And now, introducing the new Sneaky G-Man store on SD. All you got to do, go on to SD, type in Sneaky G-Man store, and you could get your very own Are You My Malacca shirt, Samsung cell phone case, or just a cap or a beanie. Let's go Giants. Ow. Hey guys, I appreciate you wanting to enjoy the show. First, I got to give a couple shout outs. First off, I want to give a shout out to dresscomfy.com. She has the latest and greatest for Sneaky G-Man merch. So please, check it out. dresscomfy.com. Also want to give a shout out to 3 a.m. Water Hydration for the go-getters. Natural spring water. Go get it. Now let's go do the damn thing. Before we do the damn thing, I got to give a shout out to George's Trophies, aka Sergeant M Replica Trophies. Guys, Father's Day coming up soon. This is the perfect gift. Matter of fact, this is the perfect gift for any occasion. I mean, who wouldn't want a replica Super Bowl trophy of their team? The team that got the ultimate prize, the Lombardi Trophy. So when you get a chance, go to his Facebook page, George's Trophies, a.k.a. Sergeant M's Replica Trophies. Now, we gonna do the damn thing.
You're listening to Make It Count, the Sneaky G Podcast on Northeast Streaming Sports.
Is this thing on?
It's your boy Stefan, a.k.a. Sneaky G.
Yeah. Lyrical assassin.
Let's go Giants. Ow! What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Stefan, a.k.a. Sneaky G. But, you know, as I was getting ready for the show tonight, and you know, I was thinking about an old song from Digital Underground. All around the world, same song. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I wish I could play it, but then YouTube would say I'm copywriting it and all that bull mess. It is the same damn song when we play against the NFC East foes. Okay. You know, it's disappointing. Not to say the least, to lose to the Dallas Cowboys again. And I know I did a post a couple days ago about my reaction. Please go back and watch it. Leave a comment, you know, let it whatever. Hold on a sec. Let me see if I got it up. Do I still have? I do. Hold on a second. Now, I'm looking. Where is it? I swear to God, I was prepared tonight. Oh my God, are you kidding me right now? Where is it at? The freaking box scores. Oh man, you know what? All right, here we go. So, let me hold on. I need to get the comments up going too. So when you look at the box scores, okay, it doesn't match the scoreboard. You know what I'm saying? It does not match the scoreboard. Okay. We got more first downs than they did. Definitely got more passing yards. Well, we had more attempts. I'll call it like it is. We did have more attempts. Total yardage, we beat them. Penalties, we got them on that. Third down conversions, we got them on that. Fourth down conversions, we got them on that. And time of possession, we got them on that. And I got to thinking, like, damn, I don't remember it always being like this. I don't remember having such long streaks of not beating our divisional foe. Now, and I will say this, we do not have to beat our division foes in order to win the Super Bowl. Bottom line, okay? We got to beat, we have to win enough games. If you think about it, we got to win enough games to make the playoffs. And then in the playoffs, anything can happen. Anything can happen. Okay? For example, 2007. We went in as a wild card. We beat the Jeff Garcia Tampa Bay. Okay, I don't know if y'all remember that. And then we went to Dallas where they swept us the previous season, and we handed them that ass. And if anybody asks, if Cowboy fans want to get in their feelings about them beating us so many times, like, hey, what about the playoffs? We have a winning record against y'all in the playoffs. I mean, it may be 1-0, but still, it's a winning record against them in the playoffs. Also, the Eagles. Okay. So I did a little homework before the show, and I want to share something with y'all. And I thought it was kind of mind-blowing. In my mind, I was like, this cannot be true, but it is. And I just got to take it for what it is. So Eli Manning. Okay. Eli Manning. Out of 29 games he played against Washington, it was a total of 29 games. He was 19-10. Against the Philadelphia Eagles, out of 31 games, Eli was 10-21 as a starting defense or as a starting quarterback. So yes, let's keep in mind these are team stats. Okay. So Eli had a 10-21 record against the Philadelphia Eagles. Yes, I did call them filthy. And then against the Dallas Cowboys, Eli was 13-17 out of 30 games. I mean, damn. Again, this is okay. To be fair, Cowboy fans, this is why I don't brag about beating a team. Like I don't even hold. This is like the first time I'm looking up records on a team, on a squad. Now let me continue. Kerry Collins. Okay, before Eli, of course, it was Kerry Collins. Then it was Kurt Warner, and then Eli took over after that. Kerry Collins out of 10 games, Kerry Collins was 6-4 against Dallas, and he was 5-5 against the Eagles, 1-0 in the playoffs. And out of 10 games, Kerry Collins was 5-5 against the Commanders, or at that time it was the Redskins. I need to jump back to Eli because I forgot to mention Eli was 0-2 against the Eagles in the playoffs. And I remember that 2012 loss too, when we had home field advantage and people just dropping balls, interceptions. Yeah, it was an awesome playoff game. But now here we go. Jeff Hostetler, another big name quarterback who won us a Super Bowl. Out of 12 games, the Hoss was 8-4 against the Dallas Cowboys. He was 3-11 against the Eagles and 9-3 against Washington, who later he ended up playing for. Okay. So the point I'm trying to make here is that at some point we got to turn we got to turn the course. And I don't know how to do it. I don't know. I mean, I know certain teams draft alongside their divisional opponent, meaning, whatever receiver they have, they try and get a DB to match that receiver. Whatever running back, a team would have, they try to get the linebacker or a down lineman to attack that running back, or you vice versa, wide receiver, offensive lineman, you name it. They try, and I don't know if that's how we are drafting or we're just drafting the best players available, which I think, now that I say it out loud, I think that's what we're doing. But something has to get the guys, and I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all right now. Yes, I said 100. We cannot get swept by the Commanders this year. I don't care if they're up and coming. I don't care if they're the new and shiny bright things. When they come to MetLife, we gotta handle our business. I have none against the Commanders. I have none against the Commanders fans at all. I just cannot. I can't go through that. I can't. So let me bring on some people real quick. Daryl, TP, Logic, Jalen.
What's up?
And Brandon. What's up, guys?
What's up? Before you start, I would like to say, I don't know how you guys feel about praying and everything, but will y'all please pray for the people in Southeast Tennessee?
Oh God, yes.
Oh yeah, please.
Before we get guys, it is.
I live about an hour away from Asheville, North Carolina. We're hit down in Irwin, Tennessee. I live about 30 minutes from there. Just please pray for the families out there, please.
Of course. I mean,
it's the people in Augusta, Georgia, too.
Well, yeah.
Anybody
that was hit by that hurricane.
That was terrible.
Hey guys, I'm sorry. It's a little hard for me to hear. Somebody's background. I don't know if it's like busy in the background.
Let
me see if it's mine.
Jalen, it might be you. So hold on. Yeah, Jalen, it's you. I ain't trying to call you out. I'm just saying. So, like, when you want to talk, say what you got to say, and then if you can, mute yourself back. Or I could do it too. However you want to do it.
I just wanted to say that real quick, Sneaky.
Yeah, no. I'm glad you did. Thank you so much. Thank you for saying because we all have our bad days, right? But it can always get worse, So just be happy with what you got, and it's really hard, man. It's hard for me to put things in perspective, Yeah, and I know you're not trying to be a Debbie Downer, but when you think about what families are going through, homes being washed away in like oceans, I mean, just being destroyed, someone, okay, funny thing, and I'll say that someone's like, yeah, but it's their beach house. They can always get another one.
What if that's the only place they live?
You know what? Yeah, I'm just saying this. Like, for someone to say that, it's being you're naive to the situation. That's someone's home.
Yeah.
That's memories. That's someone's comfort, safe space. And I just kind of I mentioned that. I'm like, you can't be naive to situations. And I mentioned, when you go home, even though the guy had an apartment, when you go to your apartment, you're comfortable. You're in your space, right? But yeah, that's your safe. That's what just washed down the river. That's what's going on down the river.
That's like saying that about the people in Queens that got flooded out a few years back when it filled up They had basement apartments in NY, in Queens,
Yeah.
New York,
Yeah.
and they got. I mean, people died in their apartments.
Yeah.
There's over
Like
a
literally,
thousand. There's about 1,000 people missing in North Carolina right now. And,
oh my God.
I think honestly, I think that all in all, this is a reminder for everyone. Next time that you decide to complain about something, you got to ask yourself: is it really worth complaining about?
Right.
You know,
that's
you know. And I'm not even just. I'm not speaking to anybody in particular. I'm saying this to me also. You know, a lot of times we get caught up in life, and sometimes we can get spoiled. But things like this is a good reminder for us to say, you know what, I really am acting like a spoiled, you
Right.
know what,
Right.
you
Yeah.
know, it could be a lot worse.
Mhm.
So this is a good reminder.
You know, TP, I want to tell you something, and I'll share this with the gathering. And this is what I told people. And then after this, we'll move on. We gotta liven it up a little bit. You know, we can't be like all this. You know, we gotta anyway.
I didn't mean to do that to the chat.
No. But I mean, you had to. You know, and I got nothing but love and respect for you. Just don't fall asleep tonight, or have to go to bed. All right, just don't. You know. So check this out. And I'm going to add to the Debbie Downer moment. So guys, just deal with me for a second here. When my mom, the woman that gave birth to me, passed away in December 9, 2011. Okay. I was there. She took her last breath. Of course, you know, I'm the baby of the family. Emotional. You know, she's not breathing anymore. You know, do not resuscitate. She's gone. I go see the doctor. Of course, my dad's with me. My brother's there. And, you know, he's giving us, you know, whatever he was talking, but I couldn't remember what he was saying. And I remember going to the car to go to the funeral home to make the arrangements. And it's, I realized how minuscule you are in the world when you just lost one of the most important person in your life, but people are jogging. I mean, I remember walking out of the hospital because it was in a neighborhood, right? People are jogging, people are laughing, they're talking, they're going. I mean, their life is going on as though nothing happened to them, you know? But here I am, and that for me, I don't know why that's something that was a hard reality for me. And I wish that was something I knew sooner. I wouldn't have taken the little things for granted, you know. But I just hope this affects one person. I hope that's just one person can be like, you know what, I am gonna stop and smell the roses in life, you know. And if it doesn't, hey, it's on YouTube. You can watch it again if you want to. Now, back to football.
All right.
I'm tired. I'm tired of losing to the Cowboys. And Kurtz, I'm bringing you on in a sec, but I just want to get this out of the way. Hey, what's up? What's up, Big Energy?
Did you say Kurtz?
I said Kurtz. I did say Kurtz.
Oh God, this is gonna be feeling night. Let's go. Let's do this.
So here we go. So Ann says, I told everyone right before the season started that Washington got better and could potentially win the East. Are we still going to just floating along? We need an exchange, exciting, fresh QB. Well, if we don't, we can't forget. Let me add Danny. What's up, Danny?
Yo, what up?
We can't forget the fact that in Hard Knocks, okay, Dable knew the type of talent that this kid was going to bring. Because Shane asked him, would you trade up to get Jalen? And he said, yes. Easy. So he knew what type of talent that this new quarterback was going to be. Now, now the fact that we couldn't trade up, to get the heir apparent, if you will. We are with what we have right now. And we have to make do. Now, listen, but on that hindsight, right? The last 3 weeks, not Barkley. Oh my God, I can't believe I said his name. Jones has not been playing bad at all.
I'm gonna make a lot of people upset tonight. I already know it.
Do it. Go ahead. Do it. Yeah.
I already know it. Listen, I know.
Hey, I opened up Pandora's box. All right, go ahead.
I know that a lot of people are on this Daniel Jones, get him out of there type mindset, and there is nothing that's gonna change their mind about that. But I can't help but to say my truth on what I've seen from not only this game, but like you said, from the last game and the game before that.
We can't wait for you either, Ant. Hurry up, man. Get on here.
I don't understand why Daniel Jones is receiving all of the blame. I really don't get it. Like, I listened to everybody. I heard them out. I listened to the points. I do not understand why Daniel Jones is in the forefront of why we are 1-3 right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you why we're 1-3. Logic, I muted you because you had the background noise. Whenever you want to talk, you can always. We didn't have a kick. We weren't prepared without a kicker against Washington. So of course we beat Cleveland. It was a full team win. Okay. And we finally got a kicker, but we just couldn't punch it in the end zone. And you know what? And I know Cowboy fans, Kurtz, is going to say it's an excuse, but if you get a blatant call, a phantom face mask call on a drive, it is what, like Ant said, it's a potential drive killer.
I wouldn't say potential. That was a drive killer, bro.
Okay, thank you. I was trying to be nice.
Thank
I
you.
was trying to be nice.
Let's call it what it is.
I know you were trying to be nice, Sneaky, but when it comes to the Giants, it's like, as Giant fans, sometimes we can't afford the luxury of being nice. You know what I'm saying?
I was so confused. I was confused of like who they call the face mask with.
You and me both, brother. Because I was like,
I was watching the game. I was like, who do they call the face mask on?
Well, because I know people, every time you mention the face mask thing, the first thing that people are going to say is the excuse word.
Right.
And so I don't even try to go back and forth with people when it comes to that. We all know, anybody with eyes knows that was just clear.
There was no face mask.
There's no argument with that. But my point to what I was saying about, I just do not understand the Daniel Jones slander right now, is this game and the Washington game was a lack of execution with our receivers. And for some reason, nobody is bringing that up. And I just don't understand it.
And you're right, because I failed to mention the drop passes. Now, I'm sorry, that Wandell drop was huge. Not only a first down. He had nobody in front of him.
That was a touchdown.
Facts.
He had nobody in front of him.
It's so funny because it's a few drops. In the Dallas game, it was a few drops. In the Washington game,
there was.
Malik Neighbors, if he catches that ball, we win that game. Game is over.
Hands down.
And let's not wait. And also, if Singletary didn't fumble right out the gate in the second half, that was a costly fumble right there.
That would hurt.
So when people are just like Daniel Jones, I just don't understand that. Now, when people say it is a team win, everybody has a piece of that loss, I can understand that.
Yeah.
But for everybody to just say Daniel Jones sucks, Daniel Jones is the reason why we are 1-3. I've watched the game. Me personally, I don't watch games one time. I watch games at least 3 times.
Yeah. Yep.
Can I show something real quick? What I got in the mail?
What's up?
I got my own Funko Pop.
Oh, there you go. That's what's up.
That's
so
cool.
But also too, let's keep in mind too that in the last 3 games, okay, Daniel Jones has thrown for 178 yards. That was against Washington, 236 Cleveland, and then almost 300 yards, 281 yards in the loss against Dallas. I mean, it's not, and then also too, his average yards per completion almost 10 yards. It's like 9.2, 9.0. Okay,
not bad.
I mean, that is not bad at all.
And I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Also, to add to that stat line is we are, I think, second to last or tied last with most drops in the NFL.
Oh, I need to look that up.
Yeah.
Okay. And also, I want to ask you guys this because I know you guys are seeing the same thing I saw. The offensive line is officially updated. Yes. Jones was not running for his life when he did the play action. Did you see the distance that he had against the defensive front?
Yeah.
And that was with Micah. Micah was in there trying to get to him.
Oh, snap.
I think the next time we play Dallas, we're going to beat them.
And that will be in Dallas, and I'll be there.
And now, I honestly really feel that.
So, I'm Team Jones, okay? I've always been Team Jones, but I need to ask Danny.
Uh-oh.
Hey, I'll put you out there, Danny.
TP smiling. He know where I'm going with this, baby.
You know what? Because I gave TP his moment, and I know how you are with Jones. Tell us your feelings. First, wait, where'd he go? Oh, somebody dropped off. First off, tell us your name. What's your name? No, what's your name?
Oh, who you talking about? Me?
I'm talking to you. What's your name? Just play along.
Danny.
Hi, Danny.
Oh, you doing that?
I had to do it for Tanya.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. All right. So, I'm just there was a lot of throws that were underthrown. I don't know if you guys peeped that.
Yep.
In the game. And that frustrated me a whole lot.
Now, are you talking about the bomb plays?
The free play. The free play.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
The free play. Like, you're just gonna throw it up there and then boom. That pissed me off. That was a free play that we could have got.
Kurt's still on. Who did we lose just then?
Somebody we lost. We got off somebody.
That's it. Okay, go ahead. And Kurtz, I'm gonna bring you on in like 2 seconds. Go ahead, Danny.
So yeah, it was just like the underthrowing and the free play that pissed me off.
Let it out. Don't be afraid. You're amongst family. Let it out.
I was gonna say, we all Giants fans here, Danny. Go ahead.
It's year 6, and we haven't accomplished anything with him. We got that one playoff win, of course. Mm-hmm. But it's year 6. We haven't accomplished anything. He hasn't won any primetime games in his career at all.
Actually,
at all. Well, he won one, right? I think he won one. Let me retract my statement. But he doesn't have a good record. Let's just say that.
That's unfortunate, but you're right.
And just what that tells me is when the lights are on him, all eyes are on DJ. It's not a good look for us. Anytime he gets,
I have pushback. I have pushback to that response.
Okay.
My pushback is, well, for the underthrow, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It was an underthrow. I don't think anybody can really debate that. That was a play
real deal. I got you.
That was a play that clearly we could have executed better.
Mm-hmm.
But the way I look at that is, I watched all these other quarterbacks that people love
and praise
Sunday. And praise.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And Tanya, I'm getting to that too.
There are missed throws from every quarterback. Like, it just happens. That's a part of football. And I just think that when it happens with Daniel Jones, it's more of him being crucified. But when it was time for him to show up, if you watch that game, when it was time for him to show up, he was there. He was throwing balls on the money, and he was giving his team a chance to win that game. Unfortunately, our receivers didn't answer. Now,
they didn't.
So when he says Daniel Jones didn't accomplish anything, that is where where it sounds like I'm defending him more than I am, but I'm a word person. We can't say that he didn't show us anything. Like 2022 was an important year because nobody is going to say this, because I understand like we everybody's kind of upset right now, and no one really is behind Daniel Jones right now.
Correction, I probably already say it, but go ahead.
No, I mean other than that, but I don't know what quarterback y'all see in this league that is going to do what he did in 2022 with the weapons he had. Jalen Hurts is literally being exposed right now for having the same lineup, funny, with Saquon Barkley and no receivers that Daniel Jones led to the playoffs with. So it's just like,
and with a less than subpar offensive line.
Well, and also hold on.
Yes.
So we're talking about Daniel Jones. We're talking about the receiving core, and Tanya beat me to it. But I was also going to mention it too. What the hell happened to our running game?
It was
non-existent against them.
It was atrocious.
1.7 yards per carry.
Are you kidding?
26 yards on 24. Listen, I don't care who the quarterback is. You're not going to win games with that kind of stat.
Nope.
You're not. So, I mean, for me, to, Danny, I'm gonna push back, Danny, but you like my brother.
I feel you.
I need now if Jones, and I'm not gonna put it. I don't want to say anything because I don't want him to. I was gonna say if he made mistakes on the field, then I would agree. The man didn't make any mistakes. Okay, now did he underthrow some balls? Yes, of course he did.
But even with
but he was still ripping it.
Yeah,
he was out there balling.
He was still ripping it. Now
I want. It looked like he woke up this week. That's what it looked like to me.
I want to give Ant his space, and I want to hear what he has to say.
What's up, man?
I think his face says it all, right?
I know.
All right.
Me and on the same boat, baby.
So let me put it to you in a way that maybe only I understand. So number one, what have we become as a fan base where we haven't had an offensive line in God knows how long? And Eli basically got forced to retire before he had to, because I do believe Eli had at least another 3 years left in him. And
I agree.
We're in a 6-year drought with this quarterback who shows flair from here, between here and there. And that's fine. That's all well and good. But as a fan base, in blaming or not blaming, listen, I don't blame Daniel Jones. It's a team sport. Okay?
Yeah.
But I do think he could have done a lot of things better. Okay? He's had really good games these past 3 games. But the main thing here is, where are the wins? And going back to the point of us as a fan base, protecting any of these players, let alone Daniel Jones, any of these players on this squad, any of the organization as a whole, coaches, GM, owners, we've become so bad that we're defending mediocrity at best. It's like I say, you could take the best player on the worst team in the NFL, and while he's on that team, he's a superstar. You put that superstar on another team, he's going to show you exactly who he is, and it ain't going to be great. My point on the whole thing with the Daniel Jones thing is, I agree. He made some really good passes. But I'm not going to sit here and act like those balls that I agree should have been caught. But let's look at the alternative side of that.
All right.
The ball that he threw to, was it not Hyatt? Hyatt was the pick at the end of the game, right?
Hyatt was the pick.
Okay. So I'm thinking the Slayton one, where Slayton had to come back. He was falling. The ball hit him in the hands. I agree that ball should have been called. But had Daniel Jones been the quarterback that we expect him to be in year 6, Slayton would have never had to slow down because he would have got hit in stride. These are the things that people aren't talking about with Daniel Jones. We're talking about coulda, woulda, shoulda. I'm tired of that. I want Daniel Jones to be good. Why? Because he's our quarterback. I wanted him to be good. Why? Because he's the New York Football Giants quarterback. But I'm not going to sit here and defend the kid anymore. You guys are absolutely right. Our run offense was absolutely atrocious, which is another reason that Daniel Jones looks so good. He was, 28 out of 41 passes?
He was 29 of 40 for 281.
That's good, but it's not great. What would those, if we're going to sit here and do the coulda, woulda, shoulda, what would those numbers have been if our running game was clicking? I don't think they'd have been that good.
He probably would have thrown for more than like 215.
I think they would have. I honestly do.
I don't, because I truly believe that Dayball would have ran that ball more. A lot more.
My thing is, okay,
Dallas probably wouldn't have been able to stop us.
I will say this, and you do have a point.
Yeah.
At the same time, I think the fact that we're so used to Jones's inconsistencies on the football field that it's easy to go back and say, Jones, you messed up, you did this, did that. But at what point are we going to hold the players around him responsible? At what point are we going to hold Singletary, Rondell, and even Neighbors? Neighbors has some drops. When are we going to hold them accountable? Now, granted, Jones is on a different scale, if you will. He's more of a veteran, like you said, 6 years. He's in there. Kurtz, I'll bring you in 1 second. At what point are we going to hold those players accountable for their mishaps on the field? I'm sorry, 24 yards? 24 yards. Yes, Jones had some 3 underthrown passes. I get it. But we were one-dimensional when it came to offense. And at some points, we weren't even, when they talk about the 3 phases of the game, we haven't even talked about defense yet. We didn't even talk about the lack of effort Banks put on that play. I get the safety overran it, and I get the way they were playing that 2-deep zone. He forced you're supposed to force that receiver inside, and that's what happened. But he gave up on the play. And then towards the end, we were not controlling the line of scrimmage at all whatsoever on the defensive side.
Also, I want to add to that is why is consistency? Oh man, my guy, David.
Yeah,
the giant way. But why is inconsistency being brought up when clearly the last three games he's been good?
Yeah.
That's consistent. He's been consistently good. So
now, go ahead.
No, that's it.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I just want to bring Kurtz in now, guys. Just so you know.
Wait. Before we bring him in, I have something to say because I don't want to get in an argument match with him.
Okay.
I do too.
We had every possibility, every opportunity, we lost that game. The Cowboys didn't win that game. We lost that game.
Yes. Yep.
We led in time of possession. We led in, I believe, in yards. We led in almost every critical category. Every critical
time
category.
Of possession. Yeah, you said time of possession.
Yeah, every critical category we couldn't have done, with the exception of the run game. I don't think we could have done much better. And again, a lot of that is attributed to Daniel Jones. I don't want everybody to think that just because I don't like Daniel Jones as a quarterback doesn't mean I don't like him at all. He's our quarterback. I'm going to root for him every down of every game of every year. He's our quarterback. God will help us. But I'm going to do those things because I am a Giants fan. Okay, so again, this was a team loss. They gave us every opportunity to win that game, and we didn't grasp it. And I'm sorry. I think Dayball called really good games the last 2 games. I know a lot of people are going to disagree with that. I think he called 2 really good games. I just think things didn't go the way that were expected. I think the play calling was great.
I think the play calling was a little conservative. And I'll say that
they ain't got no run game.
We need to get away from the trick plays. I agree with. We need to get away. Like the little reverse pass, and then he ran out of bounds. What's up?
Like I said that, like you were talking about the trick plays, Sneaky. I'm saying that we need to get away from doing that when we're down. If we're up, do whatever you want. But if we're down, stop trying to get cute, Dayball, please. It's like we're out there trying to score points, and you're out here messing around.
And I'm going to say this real quick too. Yeah. We are absolutely destroying our rookie wide receiver. They are killing that kid. The concussion, I am absolutely not surprised. Yeah. There's nobody else. There's nobody else. Wandell here and there, and Slayton will catch one or two. We know Hyatt's not doing much. As far as I'm concerned, the tight ends are doing next to nothing. So, and I understand he's our main focal point. How soon before other teams start recognizing that and we're screwed?
Oh, they already know that. Oh, they already
know. But this
now, guys, I want Giants. We've been sitting, chilling. Sorry. And Giants, I want to give you a shout out, and you know why. We'll talk later.
What's up?
Go ahead and give me your quick thoughts. I got to bring Kurtz in. He's biting at the bit.
I agree with what my man Ant was saying about Daniel. Like, obviously, we want him to do well, but it's just we can want as much as we want, but he needs to win games. I mean, that's just what it comes down to it. He's playing great, but
but he can't throw and catch the ball at the same time.
Like, right. I don't understand.
He's not going to chase down CeeDee Lamb to make a tackle. You know, he's not going to
sack that. But hold on, though. You gonna let me get my point out or what's up? I mean, let me get my point out.
Okay, my bad. See, you got me in my emotions. That's what happened, guys. You got me in my emotions.
Listen, man, talking about Daniel Jones is a sensitive topic, but let's take all the emotion out. And let's be real, bro. He's not winning games. That's just what it comes down to. Yes, it's not all on him. But if we're talking about the play calling for Daboll, if Daniel Jones makes the plays and throws the ball on target for some of these throws, we would be saying the play calling for Daboll is amazing. Would we not?
Tanya said, I already hate this therapy session.
It's not. Okay. Go ahead.
Now, let me bring in Kurtz. Now, guys. Now listen, just be patient.
Okay.
And don't log off. Don't remove yourself, because Kurtz could do that to people. Okay.
Wait, what type of fan is bro? What type of fan?
He's a Dallas Cowboys fan.
He can wait. Bro, he can wait. Hold on, bro. Can wait, bro.
No, hold on.
I gotta get this point.
I'll let him in. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put him in the middle.
Is that 13 in a row or is that 12? 13 or 12?
13.
13 in a row. To put that in perspective to you, Malik Neighbors was in 8th grade the last time the New York Giants defeated Dak Prescott.
Oh my God. Wow, congratulations on another regular season victory.
Man, sit down, bro.
I'll slap the bitch out of you.
When was the last time Dak Prescott won a Super Bowl? Oh, that's right. He hasn't won one yet. So I was just
real quick. Somebody's background. It's hard to hear right now. Hey guys, somebody's background is really hard to hear.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me see something.
I'm sitting in my car.
God damn, that mic is shit, bro.
Okay. Daryl, that mic. Hold on. Let me see.
Mm-hmm.
That might be you, Daryl. So what I'm gonna do? I'm not Daryl. My bad, Sully.
Okay.
When you Sully, when you talk, you unmute yourself and then you put yourself back on mute.
Yeah, hey, I think that might have been my fault. I was in the car driving and had the windows down.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's all good.
Where's Daryl at?
Daryl's here.
Oh my God. He's probably hiding too.
No, he's here. We're all here.
All right, well, I want to get a few things out the way.
Hey, guys, I'll tell you what. Let's not say nothing. Let's let Kurt say what he got to say. And then, matter of fact, everybody,
I already know.
Everybody mute me. I'm gonna mute my mic. Everybody mute the mics. Go ahead, Kurtz. I'm gonna give you
I need like 2 minutes.
2. I'll give you a minute and a half.
Okay, I'll take a minute and a half. That's cool.
All right. And hold on. I'm looking at the timer.
I can already hear Ant. Like he's already like, fuck.
Go, you got it.
I'm good? Okay. Yeah, I mean, it feels great. You know, we whipped the Giants. I mean, that's kind of like an annual thing. It's like a holiday now. But I think you guys are really overrating Daniel Jones. Cowboys like pass rush is shit this year. Like if it was last year's, I think Daniel Jones would have had like 3 picks. And but going back to the conversation, I just think that the Giants need to get buckled up and ready for that first overall pick. I mean, you guys aren't really a good football team. You guys rely on Malik Neighbors way too much. I swear to God, that kid's going to get a bad injury because all Daniel Jones is he's looking for him, he's looking for him, he's looking for him. And we already saw with that concussion. That's all I got to say. Thank you.
Listen, I can't say that you're wrong. A lot of people are going to disagree with me. I can't say that you're wrong.
I'm sorry.
I'm willing to concede that
you guys are like trying to have mediocre. Like Daniel Jones is not a franchise quarterback. Like
who's saying that? Have you been watching the show? I haven't been saying that.
Let's just get something straight.
No. You guys are like, oh, Daniel Jones has been playing so well these past 3 games.
Wait.
Whoa.
Dak Prescott's worst games are Daniel Jones' best games.
Okay, wait. First off, Kurtz, I kicked you off, but I'm gonna bring you back on. You have not been watching the show.
Clearly,
you have not been watching the show.
Of Daniel Jones. Oh, he's been playing.
Okay, first off, in this panel, and guys, I'm not going to speak for you, but from what I know, in this panel, it was myself and TP defending Jones, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, if you guys were, let me know.
Yeah, Jones had a bad game. No one said that. He had a good game,
sitting here,
but he still lost. We still lost the game. Regardless of how good he played, we lost.
Exactly.
It does not matter. We have been losing. It has been the same thing over and over and over and over and over. Who cares about how good he's playing if we lose?
But this is what matters, though.
I tried telling you that last week. I don't want to listen. Daniel Jones is fucking garbage, brother. I'm sorry.
Bro, get him out of here, bro.
You know what, though? I mean, okay. But hold on. Listen.
How old is this kid?
You can talk about Daniel Jones all you want to, but let's not forget who your quarterback is.
Dak Prescott is way better than Daniel Jones. Whoa.
Dak Prescott is overrated and hasn't won a Super Bowl yet.
Look, homeboy hasn't even got you not even to a conference championship game. And you gonna sit here and talk all this. You know what, matter of fact, Shannon, what you got? What you got, Shannon?
So they signed Dak. So how many years Dak been with the Cowboys?
5.
5 years. Mm-hmm. How many NFC championship games have they been in? Oh, that.
And that's old.
Okay, I got a question.
So I don't
He choked as much as Romo, dude.
Hold on.
He choked as much as Romo.
You come for us, we're gonna come for you too. Your boy lost in the wild card against the 7th seed
at home.
Sneaky. Can I just hold on.
You made history.
Please, can I just talk to him real quick? Because
go ahead. All right, everybody be quiet. Let him talk to Kurtz. Go ahead.
Mute my mic.
So, Kurtz, I could tell you do this with your little school friends, and that probably worked for them, right? But let me explain what's about to happen, right? I want you to really answer to what I'm about to say, and don't dance around it. Don't do your Michael Jackson impression, and answer to what I'm about to say.
Oh my God!
I have a couple things for you. For one, what has Dak Prescott done that Daniel Jones hasn't do? Secondly, how can you be so hypocritical and say that we are overfeeding Malik Neighbors when y'all literally did everything to feed CD? Y'all put him at running back, and you talking about we're overdoing it with Malik? That's so hypocritical. So what are you even saying right now?
Okay, can I answer your question?
Let this man cook.
Well, first off, Dak Prescott's an All-Pro. Daniel Jones.
Bullshit.
You're dancing.
Oh God.
You just said.
Hold on, guys. Hold on.
What has he not done that Daniel Jones has? I just said it. He's now made it All Pro. Is he even a Pro Bowler? Has he made a Pro Bowl before?
Oh my God.
Has he?
Pro Bowler?
I'm asking you a question.
I like how Kurtz keep moving a little bench mark.
Rookie of the year. He has not. He has not won that. Dak Prescott can carry a team on his back. Daniel Jones cannot.
No, Dak Prescott cannot carry a team on his back because if he could, y'all would have a Super Bowl win. Y'all wouldn't be yearly getting kicked out of the playoffs.
He's no Troy Aikman. He'll never be a Troy Aikman. That was the best quarterback the Dallas Cowboys ever had, and you ain't ever going to see that shit again. So everything you keep talking about, your Dak Prescott and your Tony Homo, he ain't going to do shit. They ain't going to do shit. They ain't going to do shit. They ain't going to do shit.
Everybody pause. Hold on. Tanya has spoken. Hold on, Kurtz. TP Way, you are arguing with someone who can't write in cursive. He wasn't even born the last time his team won a Super Bowl.
You weren't even alive when they won a Super Bowl, kid. You don't even know what it's like to watch your team win. So why are you talking all this?
He does. He's got VHS somewhere.
He doesn't know what it is.
That'd be the only way he could watch his team win a Super Bowl.
I got another one. That's how he can see the Cowboys.
I really wanted him to finish answering.
Exactly.
Hey guys, yeah, let's let
I'll mute my answer.
Go ahead.
For y'all saying no, he cannot. Remember when Cole Beasley was Dak Prescott's wide receiver number 1, and we still went to the playoffs?
No. Let's get to the hypocritical side.
No,
okay. When you said that all we're doing is hitting neighbors, but y'all do the same thing to CeeDee Lamb.
Different. He's different.
No. It's the same damn thing.
Can I answer?
Go ahead.
With CD, it's a little different because CD's, CD's top 5 wide receiver. Got to hit him. But if you look at it, like we also have Jake Ferguson. Brandon Cooks occasionally catches it. And we got Tolbert too. We're not only relying on CD. We have
Robinson occasionally catches it. Slayton occasionally catches it. Singletary occasionally catches it.
And Jake Ferguson is literally Dak Prescott's I think he's second behind CD in targets this year. We have a running back too. I mean, not like a fucking amazing running. We got a washed running back. So it's we got different aspects of the game. You know what I'm saying? We're not relying just on CD.
Kurtz, I always appreciate your energy. I do. That's why I let you come on, and I love having this yin and yang type of relationship. But there's going to be a time where you're going to realize that Dak is not it.
Is there going to be a time where you guys can beat us?
Sneaky, do me a favor.
Can I just say this to Kurtz, and then
is there going to be a time when the Cowboys?
Worry about beating us first.
Last thing. Hey, Kurtz. So listen, I asked you 2 simple questions.
I answered the questions.
No, you didn't.
So listen. Exactly. So listen, I asked you, right? And so basically, what I got from everything that you just said, you didn't prove to me, you didn't tell me, you didn't show me anything that says that Dak Prescott is a more winning quarterback than Daniel Jones. He hasn't done anything in the playoffs to say that I am this guy. He hasn't taken y'all anywhere, and y'all have had. And to your point, y'all have had the roster to do incredible things. And if he was so good, why doesn't he have anything to show for it? Secondly, you just simply said something that was just outlandish. You said, "Oh, well, he has Brandon Cooks. We don't have Wan'Dale Robinson." That's just completely just.
Wan'Dale needs to catch the ball. What are we talking about?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. But can I ask a question now? I have a question for you. Can you just give me a list of your top 7 quarterbacks in the league right now, and then I got to rebuttal to that. So just give me your list of the top 7 quarterbacks right now.
I'll tell you one who ain't on it is Dak Prescott.
Hold on, buddy. I'm not talking. I'm done real quick. I'm talking. Wait.
Are you saying top 7 as far as currently in the week 4?
Now, are you talking what in receiving, reception, completions?
Overall, just top 7 quarterbacks in the league. Just give me your top 7.
Why does it matter?
No,
I can tell you. I can tell you who one of the top quarterbacks of all time is. His name's Eli Manning. But you refuse to believe that.
Hey.
So wait. All right, Kurtz. All right. Okay, guys. I'm going to speak for everybody. We're going to play along, and we're going to pretend that we gave you our top 7 quarterbacks. I don't even know I don't know how. Are we going off of eye candy? Because that's so subjective. If we're going to go off of numbers, that's completely different.
Okay.
So at the same time, okay, let's say we gave you our 7 top quarterbacks. What would be your response?
No, I want to just give me.
Okay, all right, here we go. Randall Cunningham, Joe Montana, Warren Moon, Jim Everett.
You don't know none of those people.
No, you don't. I'm just trying to get to his point. That's all I'm trying to get at.
Current quarterbacks, not past. In the league right now, top 7.
Top 7.
Okay, I'll play the game with you.
Yeah,
go ahead.
I'll throw out some names.
Go ahead.
You have. Say it again.
Make sure it's 1 to 7. I don't want random names. Make sure it's 1 to 7.
Dak Prescott's not 1
to
7.
I could give you a top 7. I'm not sure if I could give you an order, but I could give you a top 7.
Top 7.
We have Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
For sure.
We have Jaden Daniels.
What the?
We have.
Yeah, I can actually agree with that.
If you think Jaden Daniels right now in week 4 is not a top 7 quarterback, then I just can't. I can't do nothing for you.
That rookie's
the dude threw for 90 percentile in completions. Come on now.
2 completions.
Okay, so that's you got 3. Go ahead, T-Pain. Go ahead, T-Pain. Mahomes. You can't forget Mahomes.
Yeah,
you really can't.
Patrick Mahomes.
Okay.
Josh Allen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Dang, what's his name?
Joe Burrow.
No. Not Joe Burrow.
Okay.
Not Joe Burrow.
You have to have a winning record to be a top quarterback.
No, you don't.
He's a
But,
500.
You definitely do. What are we talking about? Come on, bro.
Let me get his name.
You cannot be a top quarterback and not have a winning record. Stop.
Low key.
Well, then that means Dak ain't in it because he don't got a winning record.
Like
We're
what?
talking records than Sam Darnold.
He's playing like a top quarterback right now. Yes, Sam Darnold is playing like a top quarterback. Yes. And guess what? They're winning.
They ain't lost a game yet. They came close.
We got Geno Smith. I'll put him in there right now in week 4.
Okay.
We have what's my name from the Vikings?
Sam
Darnold. Yeah.
I'll put him at 7. Where am I at? 6?
Yeah, 6.
And to be honest with you, I would throw in my boy in there, but
hey, what about homeboy from in Houston?
CJ Stroud.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I got my rebuttal. Out of all those names that you have listed, how many of those have won a Super Bowl? Top 7. How many?
Same as Dak.
Exactly. That's my point.
Mahomes. Yeah.
Outside of Mahomes, Stafford, and Brady, who else has won a Super Bowl? Because you guys want to criticize Dak Prescott so much.
Okay, no.
Bro, we're not criticizing Dak Prescott.
These quarterbacks have done something in the playoffs.
Because you are talking about
Lamar Jackson does not have a Super Bowl. Josh Allen doesn't have a Super Bowl. And correct me if I'm wrong, but Lamar Jackson.
Wait. Hold on. Josh Allen has been to a conference championship game.
He lost, bro.
That was Lamar Jackson.
He lost.
He still went to a conference championship game.
So if you make it to a conference championship as a mid quarterback, you're better than let's say.
Well, you know what? No, I'm going to tell you. Look. Hold on. Wait. Pause, guys. Listen.
Good.
Dak and Daniel Jones, they got that one thing in common. They have not been to a conference championship game.
Doesn't matter.
Okay. Now, if that it does matter. It does matter. Yes, it does.
We're gonna base the quarterback off.
Hold on, Kurtz. I'm gonna defend mine because if we're going to talk about playoff record and if we're going off the percentage and wins, Jones does have that edge on him.
For what?
He's 1-1. Yeah, because Daniel Jones is 500 in the playoffs. Dak Prescott is like 20%.
Hold on. Listen. Out of 7 playoff appearances, he's only won 2.
Who?
Prescott.
Prescott.
Okay. But let's look at the last playoff game. That defense was selling like fucking crazy.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
No.
Wait. Hold on.
He's gonna keep pushing the mark. He's gonna keep pushing the mark to make his point seem good.
This is the same kid that'll tell you the Giants' last 2 Super Bowls were won by the defense. Dude, you're a clown.
I'm not lying, bro.
You really are.
Stop.
They had a good
defense. Just stop, dude.
No, we didn't.
We did not even a good
defense. They had a good defense, bro.
Bro, our defense, I was going to say, there was a 4-game stretch, especially in that 2011 season, where they were giving up 30 points every game. The whole reason we got to that
Eli debate. I'm locked and loaded. I got the fucking chamber ready. If you guys want to switch to the Eli debate, I'm so down right now.
The only difference between Dak Prescott and Donovan McNabb is McNabb's been to a few NFC East championships and to one Super Bowl. That's the only difference. They are the same player.
Okay, hold on. Now, first off, I want to say this right now. If let me have this moment, guys. If you're gonna talk about Eli Manning, you better call him. You better put some respect by his name by saying 2-time Super Bowl champ.
And future Hall of Fame.
Wait, and pause. Hold on 1 second. Kurt, be quiet. I'm going to throw this out there too. And the fact that you got Cam Newton, John's way, this one's for you, fam, because we're going to talk about this on the show. The fact that Cam Newton had the ball to sit up there and say, if Eli gets in, if he gets a yellow jacket, I get 2. Look, I could talk about every single accolade that Eli Manning has accomplished, but the one thing that Eli was able to do and Cam wasn't, he was able to leave on his terms.
You know,
his terms.
His award.
Cam Newton was forced out.
5 interceptions. Woo! Woo!
Have you seen Cam Newton's numbers?
You're focused on the wrong thing.
They're fucking shit, bro. Never in his career was he a top 5 quarterback. Go look at the fucking stats.
Oh, here we go with regular season stats. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Go look at the stats. He was never a top
regular season stats.
Bro, get this guy out of here.
Yo, it doesn't matter.
Mind if I get the floor?
Exactly.
Hey, let's let Jalen have the floor. Let's quiet. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on, Kurt.
Now you talking about Eli and like all the regular season crap. And you know what's funny? It's like as a Cowboys fan, you're really sitting over here talking.
With you, Dash.
I'm with you too.
Like
I'm an OG.
Every time
I
he's
a
on.
good amount of airtime here. I think I bring entertainment to you.
You're full of air. That's the problem.
Like first off, like you want to talk about an overrated Hall of Famer? 2 words: Troy Aikman.
True.
Facts.
But I'm
Because
gonna
you're sitting over here.
Facts.
But wait, he never seen him play, so he wouldn't know.
Oh my God.
You're right. You're right.
Kurtz. Okay. You want to talk about this? You know, Troy Aikman has more seasons throwing more. Kurtz. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
Troy Aikman has more seasons throwing more interceptions and touchdown passes than Eli Manning does. Just so you know.
Okay. Can I rebuttal?
Just so you know.
So does Brett Favre.
Yo, how did we get back to elementary school when this?
That's what I'm saying, bro. I got a whole point I'm still trying to make.
Still in campers on here.
First, can I get the floor real quick? Can I get the
Go
floor?
ahead.
He like wiping his kid's ass.
When baby want him binky.
There was
Go ahead, Kurt. What you got?
There is no way you guys do not accept Dak Prescott over Daniel. Tell me that you're a liar.
If that's all he's got to go. He's got to go. He's already said that 20 million times. He's got to go.
This is my first.
Wait. What did he just say? I missed it because he was breaking up.
Same thing he said when he got on the show. You guys are going to tell me that Daniel Jones is equivalent or better than Dak Prescott?
Look, hold on. All I'm going to say is this about Dak Prescott is that Dak Prescott is a hold on. Is there an echo?
He's a good quarterback.
Hold on.
Top 5 quarterback.
You're right. He's a good quarterback. That's
okay.
Top 5.
So
but he's not going to win a Super Bowl with Dallas.
How do you know that?
Dak Prescott is
Jerry Jones is cursed.
Dak Prescott is a good regular season quarterback.
I don't know.
And let me finish. Hold on. And I'm going to mute everybody real quick. So I don't know where that echo is coming from. And now you guys can unmute in a sec.
It's not me.
I know. Dak Prescott is a good regular season quarterback. But I'm going to tell you, I don't know what it is about Dak when he gets in the playoffs. He is not calm, cool, and collected. Yes, he does choke. And the thing too that you just need to realize something, because as you know, I live in Dallas. Okay, you do not understand the frustration. A lot of people in my office came to me when Dak signed that contract. They say, "Well, we ain't doing shit for 4 years." Kurtz, I know for a fact that if I were to make a bet with you that within this contract, not an extension, not anything else, if I were to make a bet, a Super Bowl bet, you wouldn't take it.
For what?
Oh, that Dak will take you out of a Super Bowl.
I don't know about this year. I'd be idiot.
I'm saying in the 4 years. I know for a fact you. That's why I'm not going to say nothing. All right, you guys can unmute yourself.
Hold on, can I get
because you? Okay, I don't know about you. I'm not going to speak for you. I'm going to speak for the people that came to me in my office the day after Dak signed that he is the highest paid NFL player in NFL history for what?
Okay, look at
y'all got a couple division hats. That's all y'all got.
Wasn't Herbert paid after blowing a fucking 27-0 lead? What the fuck are we talking about here? Like, there's other quarterbacks that have been paid that haven't done shit. Kyler Murray got Daniel Jones got paid and hasn't done shit.
We don't care.
Come on, bro.
We don't care.
Oh, now you don't care. When the
hey, Sneaky,
we
can
don't
I
care,
say something, please?
All right, hold on. Daryl. All right, Daryl. Hey, guys, Daryl got the floor. Go ahead, Daryl.
Daryl wants the floor.
Hey, guys, just let me talk to this kid real quick. Hey, you keep bringing up Daniel Jones, Kurtz. Listen, man. Did the farthest Dak Prescott has ever gotten was to a wild card game, correct?
That's not true.
No, he got to the divisional round.
Tom Brady. He retired Tom Brady, actually.
Oh my God.
It's true. It's not a fact. He retired Tom Brady.
All right, now we're just talking in circles. Can we please
I'm
get
done.
back to the Giants?
I'm done with this kid. Go ahead.
Bro, Daryl, how you gonna fucking say you're gonna tell me something? Like,
Can we get back to the Giants?
Hold on. I know you guys are tired of this. Let's talk about the New York Giants and the first overall pick. You guys are.
We are not gonna. Okay, can you please shut up?
All right, here we go.
Who's gonna be the first overall pick for the Giants?
Hey, Danny.
Talk to some grown.
Bro, hello. We gotta win.
Hold up.
It looks like it's gonna be the first overall pick. The Giants.
Can we get the Sneaky best and shit out of here, please?
Can I put you in the backstage real quick? Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, go ahead. Do your thing. Yeah, go ahead, Sneaky.
I'm gonna
do it.
You Danny? Okay. All right, hold on. Hold on. I gotta bring in my guy, Big Dash.
Oh hell!
Thank you. Somebody that has common sense.
Big Dash knows what.
I think everybody on the panel has common sense. One person.
First off, hold on. Let me give this man his proper introduction.
Go ahead.
Courage, be quiet. Dash, first off, I want to thank you so much for coming on. I know for a fact, you know what? I have a feeling that you was, and I'm not, and I'm going to start off by saying no Diddy, okay? You was in the bed trying to get ready for work next week or for tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? And then I just happened to pop on YouTube, and then you saw Kurtz come on, and you was like, this motherfucker. And then you had to put your shirt on, put the hat on, get the studio ready. And for that, I thank you. The floor is yours. Everybody, let's mute our mics real quick.
My guy Dash.
It's not even that, but I appreciate you, Sneaky. Half of that is true. Half of that is true. I wasn't sleeping. It's still only 7 o'clock over here, so I wasn't quite asleep yet. I'm old.
Oh, that's right. That's right. My fault.
I'm old, but I'm not that old. But like what I said it in the comments. Why are we giving this kid so much airtime to get riled up when he wasn't even around the last time he saw the Super Bowl? Like how old is your pops? Did your pops see a Super Bowl? That's the question. Like who told you those ancient stories about the Dallas Cowboys winning championships?
When was the last time you beat Dak Prescott? Answer the question.
2016.
That's all he's got, man. That's all he's got.
Grade, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god.
Is
y'all talk a bunch for someone who has not beaten
Dak Prescott? No, the goal is winning Super Bowls.
Brother.
Super Bowls. So tell me, where were you the last time you won Super Bowl? Did your father hit puberty?
Kurtz, let him talk. Let him talk.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Like I said, he's a troll. I'm gonna troll him back. Like, where were you? Like, where were you the last time y'all won a Super Bowl? Where were you?
That's a troll.
Were you on the right?
It wasn't a gleam in his daddy's eye.
Not even, right? Not even.
That boy was swinging in the sack.
So he wanted. I don't even think he was there yet.
I don't either.
Think he was there yet. But just to hear a Dallas fan, and the bad thing about it is, you're bragging about beating us when you barely did. You didn't win that game.
You by how much? You won by 5 points.
Here's one. The last important game. The last really important. Hold on, Kurt. The last really important game between the Giants and the Cowboys, I believe, was in 2011, and we shut you down at home and went on to win.
That's
that thing
2011, brother. This is 2024, bro.
And you still
2011.
Okay, it's 2024. Stop claiming 5 rusty rings that you ain't never seen.
24. Sit down, old man. Fuck.
Your rings were gold, yellow gold.
Okay.
You got yellow gold rings.
Oh man.
We're in 20. You guys say stop going back to the 90s. Stop going back to the fucking 2000s, bro. We're talking about now.
It's the 2000s.
We're still in the 2000s though.
Shit.
Way more relevant than your Cowboys.
You guys always say, "Oh, they go back to the 90s." Y'all are
say we've
off of
Bro, we've done more
So
than
let me ask. Okay, hold on, guys. Now, Kurtz, be quiet. Kurtz, be quiet real quick. Here we go. Let me ask this question, gentlemen. I want to ask the gather, right? The gathering. If you had to rate Dak, okay, 1 to 32, where would you put him at today on the NFL ranking?
I don't care.
TP, you're first. 1 to 32. Where would you put Dak at quarterback?
Overall?
Oh god.
Yeah, in the NFL today.
Giants wait now.
Kurtz, do you want me to remove you? Be quiet. Everybody be quiet. Please. I'm being nice to everybody but Kurtz. Like everybody, that please was for you, but not you, Kurtz. Go ahead, TP.
For the sake of the argument, I'll say top 15 somewhere. Maybe 14, 13.
All right, we'll take 14. Logic, what do you say?
I put his choking ass at 20 because he's gonna choke in the playoffs like usual.
All right, Jalen, what you got?
All right, where would I put Dak in today's NFL rankings? I'd probably say like 17.
Okay. Sully, what you got?
You want me to be honest, or you want me to tell you how I really
Be for
feel?
real. Be for real.
Tell us how
Straight
you
up.
feel.
So, honestly, me in my opinion, I'd put Dak at 31.
Okay, I'll take Giants. Giants way. What you got, fam?
Man, I can't even rank them, man.
Disrespect.
I'm old fashioned, man. I don't care. I don't care. I only care about the Giants. So that's just me. I don't care.
And you know what? I totally get that. Yeah, go ahead. What do you think?
All right, I'm gonna take off my Giants, bias. I'm gonna put it to the side, and I'm gonna say honestly, in my opinion, Dak is a 10 to 15 quarterback.
All right, Daryl, what you got?
32.
Okay, Big Dash. Big Dash. What you got?
I got him right outside of the top 10 to be, if I'm being absolutely honest with you guys.
Okay.
11, 12, yeah, that's what I think.
And listen. What I'm gonna say, all right, I'll say exactly what Dash was saying. I get him like maybe between 11 and 15, in my opinion. So, Kurtz, the reason why I did that is to show you that, in a sense, we respect his game.
I don't know,
right? We respect his game. But at the same time, but I do feel Giants way as well. At the same time, though, you can't come into our live and spit in our face and say it's raining about Dak and his greatness when we see it every Sunday.
Hey, can I rebut now?
Go ahead. Well, before you do, because listen.
How do you rebut compliments?
I don't know. But listen, what's going to happen if because the way y'all playing right now, y'all ain't gonna make the playoffs. Okay, if you make the playoffs, it's not going to be a home game. That's already against you, and y'all gonna lose, and then you're going to be right back where you were beginning of the season.
Who's winning the division?
That little circle.
Washington. At this point, Washington.
Yeah,
they're definitely not the Cowboys.
I don't know about that, buddy.
And I don't even.
Buddy might end up winning that $500 bet.
Y'all might delusional.
He ain't gonna bet nobody.
You got Parsons that's out on defense. You got DeMarcus Murray that's out on defense.
Got no
running game.
But it was just I already know you guys.
Yo, but you in all honesty,
it's really turned into a dollar stream right here.
Hey, buddy,
the Cowboys suck.
Say what?
Talking about the Cowboys for Eli.
My favorite part. Hold on, my favorite part of this whole conversation is the same as every other conversation we have with Kurtz. It's the fact that the Giants haven't been good in quite a few years, and yet the Cowboys have been good. I'm not going to say they've been bad. The Cowboys have been good, and all he can think about is us Giants fans. So who's really
I came
winning?
in to fucking talk about the game. Why
No, you didn't. You came to talk about Daniel Jones. Biatch.
I was going to say,
Can we get back to that, please?
Right. Let's get back to the game.
But why does he want to talk about that
someone
game?
who has him ranked 10 to 15, you guys haven't beat him in the past 8 years.
What did you guys really do in that game? You guys,
Hold on. That's not a good question, Kurt. Let's ask the question. Let's see what Kurt got to answer.
Outside of that first quarter, like what did y'all really do in that game?
I mean, shut you guys down in the red zone.
Y'all got shut down in the second half.
Just answer me. You just ask me.
And we really didn't get a pass rush. Like, what did y'all do?
We didn't.
Talk. Okay, but okay, thank you. I mean, the score speaks for itself. We stopped you guys. You didn't score a single touchdown. You guys were driving, but once it came to that red zone defense, y'all didn't do shit. It's a fact. You guys didn't score a single touchdown. I don't even think you guys got to the 10-yard line. Did you or not? My line.
Yeah, we did get to the 10-yard line.
I don't remember.
Wanda Robinson was short because Malik Neighbors didn't run that decoy route the way he should.
Yeah. You keep making. Yeah. You guys still.
No. That's ball talk. That's ball talk.
No. That's game.
That's ball talk right there.
Yeah.
It's like me saying, "Oh, what if CeeDee Lamb would have done that?" We beat you guys, bro.
Okay. 5 points.
You get your cookie, bro.
If you were so great, if you were so great, how come it was only by 5 points?
My dog,
answer that question by 5 points. Exactly. You didn't cream us. You didn't kill us. It's just by 5 points. By 5 points.
5 points you don't have.
5 points is all it was, kid. 5 points. You make it like it was 42 to fucking thing. But you know what? I'm really tired of talking to this prepubescent kid here.
So, okay, so
kid don't even got hair on his
5
balls.
points you didn't have, buddy.
So, okay, we're gonna move on. Kurt, I do appreciate you coming on.
Wait, I'm getting kicked off the show? No way.
You're not getting kicked off the show.
Wait,
You're not getting kicked off.
I actually want to talk ball.
We want to talk. Okay.
I'll talk ball.
So listen, Kurt.
Well, I gotta let you go because I gotta bring Danny back up. Danny's just very patient. That's no problem. So let me hear it one time, Kurt.
I understand. My closing statement. Y'all haven't beat Dak Prescott in 8 years. Feels pretty good. I think we're gonna take the division, and then we'll come back. We're gonna revisit. You guys are laughing now and doing all that other stuff.
Oh God!
It was a pleasure arguing with you.
I think I just lost brain. I legitimately just lost brain cells, y'all.
I
just lost brain cells.
I'm with you, Jalen.
Bro,
did he just get? I didn't even hear him.
No, he didn't say it.
He just jumped out.
He never says it. He's not ever gonna say it. He's a typical Dallas fan, bro.
He waited
Danny.
and
Danny.
Yeah,
thanks for being patient, man. So now, honestly, Kurt knows better, so he needs to come back on. And Kurt, I didn't hear you say it, Kurt. You gotta come back on.
Oh my God. So before Kurt's got on the stream, I think we were getting somewhere with the Daniel Jones conversation that I was kind of
that just derailed the whole thing.
And Sneaky, whenever you ready to get back to that, I just don't want to forget that point. So
Daniel Jones. Okay, all right. Now, all right, hold on, Dan.
I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go to work in the morning. It's getting late over here in New York, and I gotta get my ass to bed. Otherwise, I ain't get up for work in the morning. Everybody have a nice night. Let's go Giants.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Hold on. So Kurt's want to come back on. All right, Kurt. Let me hear it one time.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh boy. Here we go.
This is why we shouldn't entertain this clown.
Just remember that next time.
I'm gonna turn the Kurt's altar to go off for a second. I'll be like just normal guy right now.
Shut the fuck up.
Kurt. Let me hear it one time.
Damn it.
Relax.
Just say the exiting line.
I can't relax when you're around because you're a half an
All right, guys. Go ahead, Kurt.
Fuck, man. Shut your fucking mouth, bro.
Kurt.
Go. Really? Why don't you come over here and make me shut a little bitch?
I love you, man. I love you. Let's go Giants out.
Appreciate you. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
But whatever.
Now, about Daniel Jones.
Okay, here we go.
Now, TP, please refresh my memory.
I love you too,
Yeah,
Kurt.
I think that I like the fact and I appreciate the fact that, like I said, it's all Giants fans in here and we could have some dialogue. Like at the end of the day, we should be on the same team. You know what I mean? So we all should be able to have this conversation and say our piece in a healthy manner, right?
No
Can
matter
we
how
agree to
bad we
that?
suck.
No matter how bad
Amen
things
to
are
that.
right
Amen
now.
to that.
Dash, I got to know your thoughts about Daniel Jones. I don't know if you saw the beginning of the show, but myself and TP, we was Team Jones.
Yeah,
we was Team Jones all the way. Are you on our side? Yes or no?
Here comes a real football
Yes
fan
or
who's
no?
also a Cowboy
I
fan.
still ain't get my piece off though.
You gonna get your okay.
I don't think I did either.
Do you want the short answer or you want the explanation?
Make the explanation short because I do want to hear Giants way. We got Jalen, Sully, Danny. You gave your 2 cents, right?
I'm not happy with Daniel Jones. I'm not happy with him.
Okay,
I'm not happy.
Okay,
hey, at least it's honest.
I'll tell you the reasons. Let the Giants get his reasons because there might be a
all right. Go ahead, GW. What do you got?
No, listen.
First off, I was gonna wear that hat, but I knew you were coming on, so that's why I threw on my draft. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. No, hey, listen, man. We can all wear the same hat. It don't matter.
Hey, that's clean.
But,
that's clean.
But listen, like we've been saying, man, Daniel Jones has been playing lights out these last 3 games. But hindsight, we are not winning. That I don't care how good he plays. If it's not translating to wins, we have a problem. That's all. Let's take all the emotion out. Let's take all the feelings out. Let's just talk ball. The objective of the game is to win. Correct? We have not been winning
to win the game.
That's it. I love Daniel Jones as a quarterback, and I appreciate him playing better, and he has definitely been putting the effort. But we are still not winning. Is that solely on him? No. I'm not even gonna sit there and put that all on him, but he is a big part of it. He's a big part of why we are losing.
He's the leader. That's why he's gonna take the most of the blame.
I'll put it this way. If I'm gonna rank it, I'm more mad at Brian Dable right now than I am Daniel Jones. If we're gonna be absolutely honest.
But why though?
Because of his lack.
Because Daniel Jones ain't sitting.
Because of his lack of aggressiveness and wanting to go for the field goal, settling for the field goal. Fourth down, man. We can't win games. It's been proven year after year after year that we can't win games.
And especially against the Cowboys, man. We can't kick field goals against the Cowboys.
I gotta throw this in. What happened to 2022 Dayball that won Coach of the Year? I know I'm not the only one that's been wondering. This, you know what I mean?
His temper calmed down a whole lot. That's what happened.
Well, that's also why when you said he was coaching a great game, that's why I kind of disagree. I think he has been coaching some good games.
I want to defend myself real quick. When I said great, I was being sarcastic.
Oh, okay.
So Tanya said, yeah, I gotta put the link out again real quick. Tanya said the issue is he isn't consistent. We need him to throw deep and capitalize on it. Run game was horrible. Our defense is spending too much time on the field. Also, if we keep running it up the middle on 3rd and long, which made no damn sense. 3rd and 16, and we're running up the middle. I'm gonna scream. Yeah, but Tanya,
that's not the truth. Tanya, that's not the truth. Like, we can't say he hasn't been consistent in the last 3 games. He has.
He has not, bro. He has been.
Hold on. Listen, okay, look. We got to get Minnesota. We got to get that taste out of our mouth. That interception he threw was pathetic. Okay, right? The first one that dude, he was right there in the end zone when he threw that screen pass. Okay, but if we're gonna take Minnesota away, which I don't like doing, I'm about the whole resume. But if we're just looking at these last 3 weeks, and I know coulda, shoulda, woulda, I get that. He has been playing consistent ball 3 weeks in a row. Now, if y'all remember, after that Washington game, I said Jones got a stay of execution. Okay. And then the following week, he got another stay. And then this week, last Thursday, he got another stay. Now he has a big test at hand. The Eagles just got their ass swamped last weekend, and we're both trying to get a win. Okay. So this will tell a lot this week. Now, in Dash, I want to push back a little bit. And Giants way, I also want to push back. Again, I want to ask the question, right? Yes, Daniel Jones is the quarterback. He's the face of the franchise, if we like it or not. Okay. At what point are we going to hold every other player accountable?
Can I go?
How are we not? Bro.
Hold on. Go ahead, Giants way. Go ahead, G-Dog.
So this is a conversation that me and you haven't had. When I was talking to my man TP and my man Jorge, I said I am disappointed in Wandale. Wandale is a big reason why we lost that game. He was not catching the ball. He was doing stupid shit when he had the ball. We can't win games like that. And honestly, I don't understand why Wandale's on the field so much. I get that he has a skill set, but I would rather have Hyatt out there if I'm keeping it all the way 100. I would rather have Hyatt out there just because of he's bigger. I feel like he's faster, and we really don't know what we have in him. So
yeah,
it's not solely on Daniel. It's not solely on Daniel. I'm not even going to sit there and say that. But again, in those critical moments where we need plays or we can put the fork in teams, Daniel has to be better. Let's talk about that streak that he missed when we were playing against the Browns, where we missed Neighbors on that. If he would have made that throw, that was 6, and the game would have been over because we have the momentum.
We won the game. Next.
Okay, but do you see how hard it was though?
We won. We gotta go to where we lost.
Okay, so if you're saying that, bro, hold on. If you're saying that, we lost. We lost the game last week. We lost. So there's nothing else that you can say. If you're gonna have that standpoint, or if we won the game, we lost last week.
No.
Period.
Go ahead. Go. I don't want to speak for him. What he's saying is that game, we won that game. As ugly as it is, we won that game.
And as good as Daniel Jones played last week, we lost.
Right, but you're talking about the Cleveland game.
But I'm saying in that moment where we're trying to put teams away, where good quarterbacks show up and take control of the games, that's where they show up.
He showed
Daniel Jones does not know.
That's what I'm saying. We can't.
Bro, y'all missing the point. Y'all missing the point. It's not about winning the game. It's about controlling.
Let me get a couple of seconds. So because you guys very defensive of Daniel Jones. Listen,
hold on. Let me, Dash. I know you about to go, but let me say this though. Let's do this. Y'all say something and allow us to respond, because what's happening is we already outnumbered with who's defending Jones. So what I don't want to happen is for all of the Jones critics to take over the conversation and we can't respond. So go ahead.
It's about being realistic, bro. You living in a fantasy world, bro. You living in a fantasy world.
And has been good today. Go ahead.
So, my first thing is rhetorical. It's a rhetorical question. Why do you feel the need to defend Daniel Jones?
Thank you.
That's
because the whole fan base is trying to kill him.
But why?
Because we're losing.
He's not playing up. He's not playing up the par. Now the difference is this: he had a good game. He had a good 3 games. Absolutely. The difference is when those opportunities are rare in the NFL.
Thank you.
He doesn't capitalize on all the opportunities that are there. Now, the wide receivers did drop passes, absolutely. But when you're looking at what the man is making, because we can't push that to the side how much money he's making. He's making franchise quarterback money. He's not making franchise quarterback plays. He's playing like a starter, but he's not playing like a franchise quarterback. And that's the easiest way I can explain it. Because when you do have those chances, like, imagine if he did make that pass to Neighbors. Imagine if he did get that pass to Slayton. Imagine on the free play he was to hit Slayton. Nobody's having these discussions anymore. Everybody's like, yeah, the Giants are ready to play.
Or I'll even throw this in there. I'll throw this in there, Dash. Imagine had he not misread the play and thrown to the open running back for the first down instead of trying to force it.
Yeah, on the last play. What play? They're talking about when Malik dropped it on the sideline. That's what he's talking about. He had Singletary. Okay. He had Singletary leaking.
Again, let me respond, please, because we're going to get lost in the sauce. Okay, y'all keep saying when it was time for him to show up, y'all need him to play his best ball. Y'all bringing up plays that wasn't in that time period. Those drops happened in the time when they needed your team to win the game. He had 2 chances at the end of the game. When he threw it to Darius Slayton, he dropped that pass. That was one. And then the other drive, when he threw it to Wandell, that was another drop. It was right on the money. All of these throws that I'm naming are balls that should have been caught. And then that Malik Neighbors one on the side, it should have been caught.
So let me tell you this.
Just real quick, I'm gonna wrap it up.
And I gotta add my 2 cents too.
I got something to add to that.
That Malik Neighbors throw, that y'all. This is what I mean by y'all over analyzing and just nitpicking. It was a perfect ball that hit Malik Neighbors right in the hand. So we cannot argue that. And he dropped that ball before his head hit the floor. So that concussion stuff.
And let's not forget. Hold on, Malik did the same thing against Washington. He had the first down, an easy catch. Now look, another reason why I'm defending Jones too. He didn't have complimentary football. He had no running game.
Yeah.
And I understand he's making big money, right? I get that. But he still can't do it by himself.
I cannot defend the Wandell pass, and I cannot defend the Slayton pass. I'll go back to, I agree, those guys should have caught the ball, was in their hands. However, the fact that they had to come back to the ball lets you know that the play that was drawn up for him to do, he could not do. The ball was supposed to be thrown down the field. Slayton had to come back to get it. Did he mess up by not grabbing it because it was in his hands? Yes. The same thing with Wandell. The ball should have been thrown in front of him. He threw it behind him. Did he have his hands on it? Yes. Should it have been caught? Yes. The problem is,
which Wandell throw are we talking about?
The one where he's coming across. I think it would have been for a first down.
The one that almost got deflected. Almost got deflected. Yeah.
The slant at the end.
Are you talking about the slant of the fade?
Route. It was a crossing route, wasn't it?
It was a crossing route.
I also want to throw this out there. There was a time, right, when we went on live. You will hear me say, this is where Jones makes his money in these big moments. It was a 4th down play, and he converted that first down. And I know it's only 1 or 2. I know it's that, and I know that we have our points where we're nitpicking why he's bad. And I'm being honest, I'm nitpicking how he's good. All I'm saying is, I would have a different argument if Jones would have thrown, more picks, maybe a fumble, and we had above average running game to put us in a position.
I have two. Two biggest complaints with Daniel Jones are this: he lacks 2 of the biggest things that a quarterback needs. Number 1, instinct. He has no instinct. He has to be told what to do. That. Number 2 is leadership. Where's the leadership? He can't even hold himself accountable, and every Dayball's gonna get. He should know this stuff.
Let me chime in here. Hold up.
This is like listening to Joe Judge all over again. I got to get better. I got to get better, dude. You've had 6 years. When are you going to get better?
It's robotic.
Here, I want to say something to
GW's been waiting for a while. Go ahead, GW.
So I just want to say that, just for your point, my man Sneaky, the run game, we already knew he wasn't going to have a run game. That was a big part of the decision for Joe Shane. I mean, let's be real. When you lose a player like Saquon, it's hard to replace him. So we already knew that he wasn't going to have a run game. I think Joe Shane put a lot into Daniel Jones to see what he can do. I mean, and is that fair to him? I don't think so. I'm just going to be honest. Like any quarterback has a hard time if they don't have a run game. That's any quarterback. But at the same time, in what you're saying, and he is a leader. He does take a lot of pride in the position. Like, we can't say that he doesn't. In all the interviews, everyone has nothing but good things to say about him. And obviously, they have to be a certain way in the interviews. But I think he does do his due diligence to be a leader in the locker room. I'm just going to be honest with you.
Oh, and I get that. And the locker room's fine. It's out on the field that I have a problem with.
And I can't argue that, because that's just my whole thing. It's just like, I get that he's playing better, but at the same time, guys, at what point are we going to be like, all right, guys, I just want to see my team win. I literally want to watch my team on Sunday and know that we have a chance. Like, I want to know. I really want to watch my team and be so excited we're going to score points this game. Like, being a Giants fan and watching these games is not fun. You don't know what you're going to get from this product.
I will give Daniel Jones this credit right now.
All right.
The last 3 weeks, he has made the game.
So
Even though we lost 2 of those games, he has made it fun to watch the team. We were in those games. I cannot take that from him. As a Giants fan, I felt good. I felt like we had a chance, which we did.
Mm-hmm.
But again, it goes down to the ultimate goal, which is wins. And we're not getting them. And if you want to talk about the whole Saquon thing, listen, how many games do we win with Saquon? So is there really that much of a
I'm with you on that. Hey, brother, I'm 100% with you on that.
Saquon still being Saquon in Philly. They ain't
I'm one of Saquon's big critics.
I'm gonna say this right now. Even if Kevin Durant stayed on the squad, he wouldn't be running free Willy, okay? Because our offensive line wouldn't be the offensive line that we have right now. Sully, go ahead, man. You've been patient.
Sorry, Sully.
No, you good. So I want to go off or piggyback off of what Ant was saying with the passes hitting the receivers in the hands. And Sneaky, I don't know if you seen the clip that I had, tagged you in off of Facebook, where Shannon Sharp and Ocho Cinco was talking about the drop passes from the Giants, right? And even they said, as the old saying goes, if it hits your hands, you got to catch the ball. But even they disagree with that point, because they even said, as professional pass catchers, the quarterback has to put the ball in a better spot. If you're throwing deep, there is no reason why your receiver should have to run back to the ball every deep throw, right?
Yeah. Just think about how hard that is.
So that's a lie, though. That's a lie.
What's a lie about?
That doesn't happen every deep throw.
TP, this is where I got to disagree with you, man, because these were professional pass catchers. They played the game. They know the game more than we do.
You could go on the internet and find anybody to argue any both sides. So that doesn't mean anything to me.
All right, but let's be real, bro. You can't tell me that. And listen, you know me, bro. I keep it 100, bro. Since camp, I have been saying that I am worried about his underthrows. Have I not?
I understand.
And I said it on the last. I think I said it on last week's show.
Hold on, let him.
It's a shame that they have a jugs machine for the receivers to catch low ball passes as if they were coming from Daniel Jones.
That wasn't the real thing. They was just bullshitting. But let TP go ahead, bro.
Go ahead, Dash, real quick. Go ahead, Dash.
I got so Sneaky was a quarterback. He knows the importance of ball placement. And perfect ball placement can make the difference between a 5-yard gain and a 20-yard gain if you got the right ball placement
or even a pick. Or even a pick.
Exactly.
Sure. Yeah.
So when Ant started to talk about the weaknesses, right? He didn't go where I thought he was going to go. For me, I think the issue is accuracy and anticipation. And when we look at Daniel Jones, he made some nice passes in that game. But once he got over 25 yards, 30 yards, that accuracy is cooked. And it's not. It's
absolutely cooked.
It's absolutely cooked.
It's not a lie, bro.
Listen. The point I'm trying to make is this, right?
Don't make the Hail Mary point, because that's different.
No, I'm not even. That's not even a part of the game to me. That slant or that crossing route or whatever to Rondell, you can't make a better pass than that.
Well, how far was that throw? How far was that throw? 10 yards, right?
Okay. So let's talk about those 20-yard passes.
Yeah.
He didn't connect with Neighbors and Slayton.
Okay, which neighbor store we
talking about? Wait. Yo, what was that? What was that? Was it that 15-yard that he threw over the linebacker and it hit? I mean,
yes, but that's all underneath.
That's I got another one. I got another one. As soon as he gets over 20 to 25 yards, it's a problem.
It's cooked. That shit looks like a
so listen, this is what I'm saying. This is false, right? Because it was Slayton that he hit that was at least 20 yards. There was Neighbors that was at least 20 yards. And there was a play that didn't count that had nothing to do with Daniel Jones. when Tyrone Tracy, when he threw it over the top, it was a perfect placed ball. The only reason why it did not count is because the receivers did not get set. That has nothing to do with it.
But he was out, though. It wouldn't matter.
No. I'm asking you a question. Was it a great ball though?
He threw a teardrop. Absolutely.
Yes, there was a great ball, but it doesn't count.
But hold on, that's a different.
Hey, even a broken clock is right twice a day.
But that's
not. See,
I got a better example.
That's what I'm saying.
I got a better example for you. The first completed pass to Neighbors of the game. When he hit him with the double move.
Yes.
Neighbors had
where he basically had to stop.
Yeah. Hold on, let him finish. Let him finish.
And there's no debate in this. Neighbors, if that ball is in front of Neighbors, that's a touchdown. That's the
if it's a line drive.
Wait. Hold on. So now with that play right there,
I didn't hear what he said.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you on that right now. There was a quarterback wide receiver miscommunication on that. He didn't know if Neighbors was going to streak down the field or if he was just going to turn around. So that's why he threw him that little lob ball.
No, I
bro,
can't,
all he had to do was put it on.
I agree, but he didn't know what he was doing.
How do we know that?
All he had to do was throw it.
It was
a line drive.
Hold on, you saw why he was wide open. He made the cornerback fall down. That's why he was so wide open. The
line drive.
On his knees.
Oh yeah.
He shook him out his shoes on that route.
He had to turn around and come back.
He had to turn around and wait for that.
I watched that play over and over again, and y'all keep labeling it a guaranteed touchdown, and it wasn't. Now, does
why? Because of the safety?
No,
because of the safety?
Yes.
The safety got there because the ball was underthrown.
Bro, it wasn't underthrown. He caught the ball.
It was okay. Hold on. It wasn't underthrown. It wasn't underthrown, but it was the wrong type of pass.
That's what I mean.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Underthrown is a complete lie.
And I'm telling you, the reason why it was the wrong type of pass because Jones, okay, look, the hardest completion I've ever completed is when a wide receiver is wide open. Because you're not used to that, especially in this league.
We've seen him do it before, though.
So when say what?
We've seen Jones make that throw before.
Right. He didn't know he was going to throw. It was a weird situation. I'm just telling you. I know exactly. I mean, and I could be wrong. I have no problem with that.
So listen,
When he finally caught it.
The most important point of all this is I love you guys.
Oh man. And you know what? This is what family's all about right here.
Yeah. All right, let TP finish, man. My bad, TP.
No. You literally said the kind of what I was trying to say. To label it an underthrow is just, to me, that's just not what happened. Now, the wrong type of throw. Again, there's room for misinterpretation on what exactly happened in that play. There is a chance that there was miscommunication. Maybe he didn't know what Neighbors exactly was going to do. If Neighbors stops or if Neighbor decides to do something else, you could easily overthrow him on that. So you have to, in those moments like that, you have to make sure and be patient that you know what he's going to do. Now let's say he does hit him right where he needs to hit him.
Yeah, me too, Sneak.
The narrative that it was a guaranteed touchdown to me is just like
you can't.
It's just you trying to
make that.
Okay.
Now there's the chances and the percentage and all of those things like are higher. Okay, I'll give you that. But we can't label it a guaranteed touchdown just so it sounds better for your argument. That's just
again. No matter what we say about the whole game, all it is woulda, coulda, shoulda. We need it to go next week. We need them to come out, be more consistent, throw better balls, catch better passes, run the ball. We need things to work. And we're going off on our offense here. Our defense, our secondary is ass. If there's 32 teams, in this league, our team is number 33.
Dash,
that's how
I gotta
bad
say
they
before you go. I gotta say this before you put your foundation out there. No Diddy. The defense, the defensive front in the second half, more so the fourth quarter. Please correct me if I'm wrong. We could not control the line of scrimmage.
True.
And we were getting. I mean, the defense was getting off the field. It wasn't that they were, 3 and out every single play. They were getting off the field. But something has to change with our defensive front. I need Burns. I know we're talking about DJ. I know that, but I need Burns to step up a little bit.
I
need Thibodeau.
I have
to
one more
step
point
it up a
because
little bit.
look, I got smoke for the defense. I do got smoke for the defense.
I
just want to make one more point.
Hold on, let him make his point.
When it comes to neighbors, right? When it comes to neighbors, I don't know if everybody here watches college football, or they track these prospects.
Yeah, a little bit.
We have not even scratched the surface of what neighbors can do.
Oh,
but hold on. But a lot of that has to, like his yak ability, like we haven't even seen it yet. We haven't even seen it yet, and a lot of that has to do with ball placement. I'm just saying that ball placement. So if it's that they need to get more chemistry together, whatever we want to say about what's going on with these bad passes, because I'm just calling them bad passes. Whenever they figure it out, you absolutely see neighbors. And I love Odell Beckham. I got a phone call of Odell back here.
Nice.
He is, I can't say 10 times more explosive, but he is more explosive than Odell Beckham was. Especially when it came to college.
I agree.
College. So if he gets hit in stride, his movement, I'm telling you, John, listen, I love Odell. I got him up here.
Bro, it's hard. Odell, he was special,
he ain't been
man.
a Giant for almost 7 years, and I still got him up here.
Dang, 7 years?
Almost 7 years, right?
Damn.
Right,
Yeah, that's right, because he got traded in 2019. Man.
2019, yeah. So, but I'm just saying, he's that nice. He's that dude. If you get that man the ball in space, most likely it's going to be a touchdown. Most likely,
I'm just happy that trade happened after
his run after catch is what he is known for. So
Exactly.
we need to get him the ball as soon as possible.
That trade.
We need to get it to him in
now.
space. Like, we just need
I didn't bring up old wounds, and
they're still trying to heal. Now you said you got smoke for the defense. I think we beat Daniel Jones enough. Okay, there's a lot of blame to go around. Okay,
Blunt.
so now the defense. I already said my 2-piece. I need to see more Burns. I need to see more Thibodeau. I can't refer to our defensive backfield is suspect, or ass, as Ant would put it. So go ahead. What kind of smoke you got for the defense?
Hey, fellas. Hey, I'm sorry. I got to get out of here. My wife just texted me. I'm in trouble now, man. I did all this damn yelling. See how y'all got me?
Oh, yeah. You're in trouble.
Look, my kids asleep, so she pissed off at me right now. So I got to go, make sure everything's good. But I love all y'all, man. I appreciate this conversation.
All
right, brother. Be smooth, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Giants salute, fellas. Let's go, Giants.
Appreciate you, fam. Have a good night.
All right, can I say something real quick?
No.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Before he falls asleep.
Nah, I ain't gonna fall asleep.
I'm gonna take a shit.
He done drank a Red Bull tonight.
Look, can we all agree that we got the pieces to do what we need to do this year?
For sure.
You know what?
We're not the Giants is not hopeless, fellas. But we are sorely hopeless at quarterback.
And with the leadership somewhere from the head coach, because not everyone on our team is being used. Jalen Hyatt, I can't let him go. Like, we have to use him.
We do.
We have to. We traded up, so we lost the pick getting him.
Yeah.
Trading
all
up.
I'm trying to say is
it became a waste.
All I was trying to say is that if I believe, like Giant Way said, if we had a better quarterback, we would utilize our weapons a whole lot more than what we do now. That's just what I see on TV every week. I'm sorry. We can't do much with Daniel Jones.
So I hear that. Now I want to shift the conversation to the defense.
Right. Oh yeah, I got one more thing to say about the defense too. I think we should hire Brian Flores because he brings what the Giants love to do. He is aggressive, very aggressive coach, defensive coach, and he that's the way our
That
defense
bridge is burned down.
Yeah. So, Daryl, I'm gonna tell you something. And let me just put this in perspective, Daryl. If you ever sue me, you are never coming on my show again. So I'm gonna leave it at that.
For what?
No,
Brian Flores has a lawsuit with the Giants. Like ongoing. He ain't coming here.
Discrimination lawsuit against the Giants.
Well, I'm
totally
just saying
forgot about
before
that.
all that. I'm just saying before all that. I mean,
Okay, yeah, because he ain't coming.
I hear what Daryl's saying, but you also got to look at this too. We had that type of defensive coordinator. His name was Wink. Where's he at?
And Wink was not that
okay,
good.
well, hold on. Now listen though. I mean, look, so with Wink, okay, Wink. I met Wink. Wink is an awesome dude. I have no ill will. I do miss him. I will say that. Yeah, hey, it's in the name. But look, they are both alpha males. Okay, we all know 2 queens and 2 kings cannot live in the same house, and I think it's a good thing that Wink left, because being in that position, a defensive coordinator, you got a boss, and you gotta. There has to be some kind of compromise. If your boss, I'm going off of what I heard, but if your boss tells you to do something how you want a defense to be ran, during he was a blitz fanatic.
Facts.
And from what my understanding, maybe he was told to lessen the blitz package. That didn't happen, and everything was exposed. I don't know.
But at the same time, you can't hire a guy who's known for doing that and has had good defenses doing that. You don't hire him for 1 year and then tell him you got to go.
But you guys heard about the rumors and stuff, right? Like he was calling defensive meetings and then having them early, and then by the time the other coaches got there, they wrapped up the game. Like it was a lot of things going on I don't know how.
There was a lot of pettiness going on.
And he had, like I said, he had to. He had to leave. It was too much button of the heads. You couldn't survive that way.
Sorry, we still got him.
Yeah, we still got him. And you know what? And that being said, I got to give Coach Dable credit, because if I come on my show and I hear you guys talking about me, and if I ask you all, hey, anybody got something to say about me? And I mean, anybody want to talk?
Yep.
And if there's crickets, that's on you.
Yeah,
that's completely on you. Now, like I said 15 minutes ago, I need to see more Thibodeau. I need to see more Burns.
I need Banks to lock down.
More Banks.
Our DBs is
in order to see more Banks, you have to see some Banks. I don't see any Banks.
Right.
That Banks are open every
Banks got to get his head around.
Yo, Banks pissing me off right now.
The only Banks he's doing is the one that's open 24/7.
If Banks would just turn his head around, like that Amari Cooper play that on the first play of the game, that touchdown, all you had to do was turn around.
Remember the CD play?
Oh my God.
CD play, he got. Yeah.
So
he got burned on that shit. He got burned on that shit.
Yeah.
So let me and help me out.
He didn't have any hustle after that either.
So no, that's what he was lacking. Okay, I understand that Banks had inside help. Okay, the way they had that cover 2 set up, right, and the safety overran the route. However, Banks gave up. Once that safety,
40 end zone.
Yeah.
20 yards.
It was like
he didn't even attempt to make the tackle.
Nope.
And he runs a 4.3 40, right? Remember that?
He's a quick guy. He's a quick guy.
And you know what? I mean, if I'm not mistaken, a touchdown is 6 points. We lost by 5. I'm just saying.
Because here's the thing: if we would have tackled them, there's no guarantee they would have made it into the end zone. There's no guarantee.
He would have got there by at least the 1 yard line.
At minimum, a field goal.
Yeah,
he did pull up early though. He pulled up around that 20, because I was wondering why he slowed down. He still had a chance.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure they let him know in the film room. Though I know.
Yeah.
Banks is a glorified number 2.
Right now,
Banks is what I said he was.
Right now he is. Right now he is.
Listen, Banks is exactly what he came out and not Hard Knocks, the Giants thing they did. It showed it 100%. Banks is a product of the Wink Martindale system. End of story.
But you know, it's our fault as fans.
Oh yeah.
Like we put that pressure of CB1 on him. He wasn't supposed to be a CB1 yet.
Right.
And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I didn't hear anything about Banks until we drafted him.
Oh wow.
You know, I will say this. His name was coming up pre-draft, like before they ranked everybody, and his name did pop up as one of the top corners in the draft.
As a Big Ten fan, I heard about him the whole year.
Yeah, because he played well against Marvin Harrison.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad pick. Again, you're going from a super high explosive wing system to a more reserved system with
and that's
Bowens.
where my smoke is, Ant.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's where my smoke is. You teased me against the Browns of what you can do when you're being aggressive. And then we go in there with and here I like going into that week, a lot of people keep saying, oh, you know, Dak is so good against the blitz. He's fantastic against the blitz. So, but you don't blitz him anyway. Like he got to prove that to me that he's good against the blitz.
Yeah.
Just because he did it against somebody else, he got to do that against me too. And that lack of aggressiveness I didn't like at all, especially when we saw it the week prior that we saw the defense get after it. You know, he was sending 5 constantly, sending 6 occasionally. And then now you're trying to get pressure with 4. Then throughout the whole game, you saw we weren't getting home. Like Thibodeau did have a better game as far as pressures go, but we didn't see Burns. Dex was Dex. You know, but
Burns didn't get a strip, right?
Hey man, go ahead. Sorry.
You good, G-Dub. I was saying that Dex is one of our only defensive players that goes out there and does what he needs to do every down, no matter how tired he is.
Yeah.
Like, and that's what pisses me off about Burns and Thibodeau. It's like Thibodeau has no motor a lot of the time.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
I got you.
I'm trying to see it too. Oh my
I think
God,
he's got a
bro.
motor. It's just
He be stressing G-Dub out. Yeah.
I hate to. We're going to slowly end the show, but before I do that, I was thinking about this gentleman this weekend, and before I bring him on, and I want everybody to say because we're about to end it. And so, if y'all remember, a few weeks back, this brave man made a bet with a Dallas Cowboy fan.
Oh, EMAC.
Saying that, you know, that the Commanders are going to win the division. And he bet $500.
You're about to be a rich man.
And I got to bring him on. EMAC.
Yo, what's up, guys?
Yo.
What's up, EMAC?
What's up? This motherfucker, Chris Bear, gave me my money.
Hey, EMAC, I know you happy, but I'm gonna tell you, man, don't put the cart before the horse. The season ain't over, bro.
Right. We just hit week 5, dog.
Yeah, but he's smiling though right now. He's smiling right now.
You know, I gotta say that was first of all, that was brave. Okay.
Extremely.
Yeah.
And I was trying to talk you. I think everybody on the show was trying to talk you out of it.
I was.
Who'd he make the bet with?
Dallas Cowboy Chris.
Cowboy Chris.
Oh, okay.
So,
EMAC, take a big L this week.
I'm rooting for you.
Big old L this week.
I'm rooting for you until we play y'all again.
Who they got this week?
No, I'm talking about the
he's a Seahawks fan.
He's a Seahawks fan, but
Commanders got the Seahawks. Okay.
Yeah, I forgot we play you guys this weekend.
Yeah.
Oh Lord!
But I think it's going. Oh yeah, the Huskies play Michigan Saturday.
Go
too.
blue.
Hey, Will Rogers is going to be better than Alex Orji.
He'll be in the outhouse crying about his vagina being knocked out.
Is it true that Michigan cheated?
No, did he?
Huh?
Is it true?
What?
The whole scandal, that people think Michigan cheated.
Oh, that's last year. It's over.
Oh,
that's why.
So they take the national championship away. It doesn't matter.
Look, I plead the fifth. Tanya says, "Sneaky, do you wish we could have kept?" No.
No.
I'm glad Gino's at where he's at.
Danny, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, that was you guys have to face a real team to impress me.
My Rutgers are 4-0, baby. We're good.
It ain't Michigan. I mean Michigan.
Hey, listen, we're 4-0, baby.
Play Ohio State and then tell me.
Who's this team?
Rutgers.
I'm a Husky fan.
He's a Husky. He's a Washington Husky fan.
Okay.
So, EMAC, I appreciate it. Look, give me your final thoughts, man, because we're closing the show down. So, give me your final thoughts.
my final thoughts is this motherfucker Chris, the end of the season better give me my money. And all I'm saying is go Huskies. Let's go Giants. Ow!
Appreciate you, fam. Good luck. Good luck the rest of the season. Tanya says, "What does everyone think of us working out CJ Bathers?"
Oh yeah, we worked out a quarterback. We worked out a quarterback.
Why? Well, actually,
I
heard that. Go ahead.
Disregard.
One at a time. Go ahead, Dash.
No, I heard he was he's pretty much the arm for the other tryouts that were in the building. So they didn't want to use their own quarterback to throw to this guy.
So they had like other wide receivers they were trying out.
Yeah, they had the one kick return at the same time.
Had a couple of
and then we had a couple of tight ends they had in there too. So they had CJ Beathard throwing them the ball. So if it turns into something else, we'll see. But that's what I heard. That's the latest thing I heard or read.
I want to put this to bed, but I just want your guys' thoughts. Daniel Jones or what's his name? Bryce Young.
Daniel Jones. What the hell?
DJ. I'm taking DJ.
I'm taking DJ.
I'll do it. Listen, I'll go with DJ because Bryce Young is
Wait. You had to ask that now when TP was out. You should have let him started.
He probably would agree too, though.
Before we go, do you want DJ starting against Philly on October 20th?
Yes.
No.
Hell no.
You're not gonna get him.
I was gonna say
he's played too well to get benched.
No, but honestly, in your heart, do you want him starting that game, yo? Seriously.
Yes.
The way Philly's been playing, why not?
Who's the other option?
Yeah.
You know what?
First question.
Danny, to answer your question, I'm worried about Seahawks. We're on to Seattle. We'll get to that week when it comes. This week,
if we lose to Seattle, we're benching them. Period.
Are we in Seattle this week?
We are in
that's
Seattle.
the game that we've been.
And you know what? I so wish I could have went to that game.
Seattle's not a close game.
Hold on. Again, Dable, he looks at everything. Okay, he is not going to put this loss on Jones.
Yeah,
he's not. He's not going to put the Washington loss on Jones. He's not. So. I know if, God forbid, we are not successful on Sunday, and if Jones keeps playing like he's playing now, consistent football, maybe sprinkling a couple touchdown passes here or there, yeah, he will continue to be our starter.
Boy.
I mean, his numbers at this point are within 100 yards or a couple touchdowns. I mean, almost identical to Jalen Hurts. So
it's like what Giant Way was saying before, bro. It's not fun to watch, man. It's not fun to watch, bro. It isn't.
I mean, it's bad that I got to go to a liquor store before the Giants game just to be able to watch them.
Right. Actually, I just stocked up today.
It's I don't know.
This may shock you, and I didn't pull it up, but Daniel Jones and Eli Manning in the first 60-some games, their numbers are very comparable. I know it's shocking.
It's not.
When someone said that to me, I didn't even want to believe them. In some areas, like Jones had more passing yards in that time frame than Eli. And there was like, and I wish I could pull it up now, but it takes time to do that. And I'm gonna give that to you on Thursday when we talk about Seattle and what we need to do to beat Seattle.
Yeah, Eli had Earth, Wind, and Fire too. Those early years.
He did. He did.
Yeah, he had Earth and Wind a lot. Earth, Wind, and Fire for what?
And I'm gonna tell you right now, I sure as hell wish we could have signed Brandon Jacobs to just one game against the Dallas Cowboys.
I tell you, we might have won that game if we had somebody like Brandon Jacobs.
Right? Right?
Derrick Henry take 2 years, $16 million. We should have signed him for that.
Who?
Derrick Henry.
He wanted to go to a contender, bro. He wanted to go to a contender. The Giants are not a contender.
He wasn't a contender at all, man.
Unfortunate, but it's
and that's like the biggest thing for me, because in hindsight, if we look at our team, the Giants are a very, very, very appealing team to a quarterback. a good one. I don't see.
True.
I think it's that. Also, the taxes out here.
Yeah.
I think that could have done it too.
Yeah, I think taxes kills us on a lot
So
of
this year, like I said, if Daniel Jones somehow plays us out of the top 10, he's gonna be our quarterback again next year. But I will say this: don't be surprised if we bring in another veteran to compete for him. Because after this year, if we are somewhere between the 15 and 20,
you can still get a quarterback in that range.
But not the guy though. But you want the guy, and I
want the guy next year, bro. I want the guy.
Hold on, it's a couple of guys though. It's a couple.
I mean, honestly though, if I'm keeping it 100 with y'all, man, I'm looking for Ewers and I'm looking for Milroe. That's it.
Hey, me too.
Yeah,
that's it.
I'm good on. I like Ewers. I'm good on Ewers right now. He got the injury issues. He can't even stay on the field, and then he got to fight off young Arch Manning when he come back too. Because the first time, if Ewers struggles when he comes back from that injury, we've seen Arch Manning play.
Yeah,
and college is funny. They'll sit him, and then next thing you know, his draft stock falls, and maybe we can get him in like the 3rd or 4th round, which I wouldn't mind either.
I'll be cool with that.
Or we can be patient and get Archie when he's eligible.
But that's the thing, though. I don't like. We shouldn't have that mindset, y'all. We should not have that mindset.
I'm not saying have that mind. I'm just throwing a big what if out there.
But that is having the mindset because even if you think about that what if, it's like it's back there. So I don't even want to talk about Archie.
Conceding.
I don't even want to talk about. I do not.
Let's talk about even in that scenario. Let's talk about the one thing the Giants do consistently.
Me too.
It's screw up our draft capital because they'll sit there and we're going to try to win. Dude, if you got 2 games left and you need to lose both of those 2 games to get you a top 5 pick and you win both those games, did you really win?
No.
Hey, but there's jobs on the line, man. These players, bro.
Yeah, that's the thing too. Yeah, I can't.
I could shave points.
I'll tell you what. Look, I just hope that, like I said, when Drew was here, I hope we're playing meaningful games in November, December, and January because I do not want to sit here and debate with fellow Giant fans on what games we should lose. I do not want to do that. I don't want to do that.
The positive for me is the New York Yankees, the New York Knicks, and the New York Rangers, baby.
Bro, the Knicks got Towns. I'm sick.
Bro,
on that note, Sully, give me your final thoughts and let me hear one time, fam.
Final thoughts. Man, I hope we show up this week against Seattle and we can get another dub because they are coming too far and few between. I'm gonna say it again, man. We got to win the battle in the trenches. Secondary, man, I need Banks to deny some folks some loans.
Yeah, I like how you said that.
I think things would have been a little bit different if Phillips wasn't hurt too.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I would definitely agree with that. All in all, we the team as a whole has to play better, consistent ball for all 60 minutes. We can't start the first half on fire on defense, and then in the second half and in the waning moments of the game, be pretty much non-existent. You know what I'm saying? If you got your foot on their neck, keep it there until they fucking suffocate. Excuse my language.
I felt that. All right, fam.
Yeah, I mean,
one time.
I was suffering.
Let's go Giants. Ow. And I want to also throw this out there. I just started my own YouTube channel for fishing. Right. You know what I'm saying? So anybody, Iron Lion 770, link me up. I only got 2 videos up right now. I'm just starting. Be patient with me, but come join me.
Hey,
for sure.
Slide in my DMs. Give me, and I'll subscribe. I got you.
No Diddy.
Yes, sir.
No Diddy. Derek, Charlie, let me hear one time, fam.
Let's go Giants. Ow! G-Man.
Daryl.
Yo, I'm here.
Okay.
I saw I heard that pause. I'm like,
No,
I heard the delay. I'm like, oh, hold up.
No.
All right, give me your final thoughts, man.
Well, I'm gonna
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. No, let me stop. Go ahead.
Nah, I'm gonna piggyback off Scully though. We need our defense to show up all 60 minutes. Our offensive line has been playing lights out, and we just need fellas to catch the ball. That's it.
Facts. Let me hear it, fam.
Let's go, Giants. Ow!
Appreciate you. Jalen, what's up? Final word.
Okay. Honestly, I pretty much agree with most of the stuff that was in the show tonight. We definitely gonna need I should say we definitely need our secondary to step up this week because they are going to be challenged from the first snap to the last. Because it's like they got Metcalf, Smith and Jigba, and Lockett. And none of them are slouches. It's like we all know.
Not at all. Yep.
And also, Sneaky, I want to piggyback off of something you said like early in the show, how you were talking about when are we going to hold people around DJ accountable?
Mm-hmm.
I needed to start with Darius Slayton because, like, I don't know if y'all noticed, but I was talking to my dad about this like after the game and after the show on Thursday, and he mentioned the fact that Slayton drops the ball a lot, but it's like the drops are concerning, but what's even more concerning is the moments that he drops them in.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, for sure.
There's only one time I can remember Darius Slayton dropping the ball like late in the game and we still won. And that was the playoff win against Minnesota. That's the one time, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like that makes no sense.
None.
It's just insane.
And I'm surprised he hasn't been traded away.
Oh,
well,
there
are rumblings with Kansas City.
Well, I also heard Hyatt is in that talk too.
If we trade Hyatt, I will personally go to Joe's house and fuck him up. Excuse my language.
Facts. Like, yo, why are you?
I'm gonna have to edit that part out, DW. I like you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry, but don't play with me, bro.
That's the honesty, bro.
He's part of the Joe Shane regime. You
can't man.
And like we traded up to get him, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Yo.
Like, you can't do that. That's just stupid.
Hey, Jalen, I appreciate you, man. Let me hear one time, man.
All right, let's go Giants. Ow!
That's what's up.
Later, brother.
Later.
Johnny, let me final thoughts.
Oh man, I'm just hoping, like as everybody's saying, our defense and secondary can step up big, just to like hold off DK Metcalf and Lockett. You know what I'm saying? And what's their running back, Kenneth Walker? The running back,
Walker. Yeah,
he's going through injury.
He's a beast, but I mean, we just gotta hope for defense and hopefully DJ doesn't underthrow anything on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? But let's hope for the best, boys. Hopefully come on top on Sunday, and let's hope for the best. Let's go Giants. Ow.
I felt that. Have a good one, man. Have a good one. Oh shoot. Got the hiccups. Dash.
All right.
Thank you for coming on the show tonight. It's always a pleasure to have you on.
Man, thank you for having me.
Give me a final.
Sneaky has a way of reeling you in and keeping you here.
Oh yeah, it's like I know Dash was like maybe 5 minutes. 7 hours later,
I was with it. I was with it today, man. I had time to talk, especially
that's what's up.
Dallas fan. That kid, the kid you got riled me up a little bit. But
Sneaky loves him. He's got a thing for him.
I can tell.
You know what? Okay, look. I'm gonna tell you about Kurtz. I'm gonna tell you about Kurtz. Yes, I do appreciate Kurtz when he come on because he is as passionate of his team as we are of ours. And the thing is, whatever he throws at me, I'm not gonna speak for everybody. Whatever he throws at me, I'm gonna throw it right back at him because he knows that Dak is trash. Simple as that. But Dash, again, thank you so much. Love what you do. Give me your final thoughts, fam.
I appreciate it. I'll say that we just saw the Seahawks play. We just saw it yesterday. I'm going to say this to Brian Dable and the rest of the coaching staff. Field goals won't do it. The soft shell won't do it. We have to be aggressive on both sides of the ball, complementary football, and let's go get a victory. That's it. And let's go Giants. Ow!
Man, I appreciate you,
Dave.
Dash. I'll let you. GW, my guy.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna shoot you a message on Instagram.
I don't even think I got you on Instagram. You got to hit me on TikTok, brother.
Yeah, I'll hit you on TikTok. But I just want to thank you, and you know what I'm talking about when I say, you kind of open my eyes, and I we'll talk about that later.
Oh yeah, for sure, bro. We can get you right. You got the account for it, dog. You should be going crazy.
Yeah. And that being said, I know there's a couple people. Since I got you three on, there's a couple people asking about it on the live. I do have. Is it upside down? Yeah, a challenge coin.
That's so fire.
Make it count. The Sneaky G podcast, Sneaky G challenge coin.
Vain much?
My team, huh?
Vain much?
No, not at all. But see, you're gonna feel like an ass once I explain what this is about. My team and I, we're talking about how we're going to, put this out. For years, I've been wanting to do, and Ant, you can testify to this. I've been wanting to do a campaign called Be the Giant.
Mm-hmm.
And what it is, there's people here in Dallas and, all over, but I know for here in Dallas, Texas, holidays are going to be tough. And what I want to do is, I can't say all because I need to figure out a way to sell these, complete the campaign that I want to do, and also be able to buy some more. Okay. And I'll kind of work something out with that. But I just, my goal and what I would love to do someday is just going to a grocery store and just paying for people's groceries. I mean, that's just what I want to do and share that moment with them. So we'll figure something out and I'll put it out there. Now, GW, again, thank you so much for being on the show.
Yes,
I love your content. You got the final word.
I'm just gonna say like everybody else. This game versus Seattle, we gotta show up. Like how my man Jalen was talking about, our secondary is really gonna have their hands full. Hopefully we can get our guys back. I'm not really sure where they are in their process of healing and coming back. But I just feel like most of the games that we play are winnable. We just got to find a way to win. But as fans, it's tough to see us debate against each other. But at the end of the day, we all want the same thing. So let's not lose that insight that we are on the same team. And that's pretty much it, man. Let's go Giants.
Oh. Appreciate you, fam. Holla at you.
All right, brother.
Okay, so Sully said, Sneaky, shoot my info to Danny and Ant and all the G fam. Sully, I got you on Instagram, right? Yeah, we all need to get together and kind of put everything together on where everybody can find each other. This was a good show.
Yeah, absolutely.
This was a damn good show. And you got the final word. What's up?
First of all, Kurtz, it's all love, brother. I know how you are. You know how I am. We get it under each other's skins, but at the end of the day, it's all love, bro. It's just a love for our teams, and I get it. You know what? For me, it's and I'm trying to have a positive vibe. Relax. It won't last. But the positive vibe for me right now is let's just get a win. By any means necessary, let's just get a win. The little things. Let's start with the little things, the basics, football 101. Let's go with that and then work from there. I do think this team is talented. I do still think that there's a lot of growing pains still going on, and I don't mean Daniel Jones. I I think we're headed. I still believe we're headed in the right direction. And again, I just want to win, man. I don't care who's playing on our team. I just want to win. That's all it comes down to. As far as anything else, sports in New York is looking up. Everything's talk worthy at this time. The Yankees are back in the playoffs, won the AL East. The Knicks just made a big signing of a piece we needed, which was Big Cat. The Rangers are coming off of a very good season last year, and hopefully we can push forward with that. It's a good feeling in New York right now. The only team we need to step up, man, is them Giants. I mean, I don't want to say I know. I don't think it's going to be done this year, but I just want to keep moving in the right direction. That's pretty much it, man. Sneaky, as always, I appreciate you. Everybody check me out tomorrow night, every Wednesday night, Eastern Standard Time. You can catch me on YouTube at Big Blue Ant 72. The show is called Extreme Blue. I'm there every Wednesday, guys. Again, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can catch me on YouTube and on Twitch, Big Blue Ant 72. That's all it is right now. Again, I'm still working on other things. I want to give thanks to Sneaky, because Sneaky's part of the reason I even got into doing this stuff for myself. Sneaky's like a brother to me. So love to you, Sneaky. Love to the fam. Love to all the Giants fans. Love to every fan out there. You guys make Sneaky's show worth wanting to give my opinion to. With that, man, love you, brother. Let's go Giants. Ow.
Appreciate you, family. You too, man. Man, this was a good show. This was a great show. Got a little heated with a Cowboy fan, and I got a little heated with some Giant fans. And this is why I love doing this right now. This is what it's all about. Kurtz, I always appreciate you coming on the show. Tanya, as always, Sully, G Dub, Ant, Danny, Daryl. Who am I leaving out? Danny, Daryl. Oh my God, Jalen, TP. I mean, you guys are the new OGs coming in. It's awesome. And this season, this is what it's all about. We're all sticking together, and we have a common goal, and that's just wanting our Giants to win. I also want to just throw something out there. I want to give a shout out to license plate guy. He suddenly lost his brother. It's been all over social media, and I just want to show him my love. No, did he? It's not funny, but my condolences. Sorry for his loss. Losing family members suck. Losing close friends suck. And I'm not good at this. It's weird. I mean, I could talk Giants football all day. I can make jokes, but situations like this, I'm awkward. I feel uncomfortable. But just want to let him know that he's in my thoughts and prayers. And appreciate you for all that you've done for me. And that being said, make someone smile, hold the door open for someone, and if you can, buy the cup of coffee that's the person behind you in line, or a value meal, or I don't know, like McDonald's or something. I don't know. I'm just do one kind act tomorrow, or until we meet again on Thursday. Just one. And I promise you, I'll do one as well. I appreciate y'all. Again, this has been a blast today. I mean, I just wish I could have had another 8-hour show, because I think we could have done it tonight. But I want to thank everybody that came on, everybody in the comments, Instagram, TikTok. Oh wow, somebody just told me to shut up. So let's pause for a sec. You're gonna come on my live to tell me to child, please. But still, one kind act. Okay. I appreciate everybody. And how about we do this Thursday night? I'm just gonna put that out there. So until then, be good, be kind, be happy, and let's go Giants. Ow!
Is this thing on?
It's your boy Stefan, aka Sneakyg.
Yeah. Lyrical assassin.
Let's go Giants.